And there we are again. Hello, hello. What is up with Otto again? Right, we're still waiting on you. Frankie or whoever was coming in. Oh, don't speak to. We're always gonna be stupid about things. Yes, and John, you can wink. You can wave over. Say hi to Otto, maybe. You bring in stuff instead. You could have delivered the stuff at least. You can reach that. Otto, what the heck? Like, you could have just brought that stuff over, you know that, right? Now you're gonna wait for someone else to do this. Lindsay. Oh my god, she's gonna take forever to get up there. You people. You people. Oh my. Okay, anyways, all the edibles go in here. Except... not the bristleberry. Not the unfried mushroom. Fruit is fine, no raw meat. Grub fruit? Yeah, we don't cook those. We need the sugar for our actual food, aka the critters. Mushbar will be fried, pacu filet is gonna be processed still. Swimley grub fruit is also gonna be processed further. Now it's good though. Just bring the food in here. Preferably I would have that on the left hand side, but also maybe here. Yes, one bin should be plenty anyways. So there's that. I do want to move the cookery over to here eventually. For now thermals are more of an issue if I look at this whole situation correctly. Also this butter. Well, we can just drop that down. That will be sorted out. Yes, just take this out step by step. You're gonna be fine, probably. We want to have a few temp shift plates now. We want to have actual cooling loop stuff in place here. Maybe this way around. Use granite, that sounds good. Is it gonna be fine if we just... The O2 up here is going to be complete garbage for heat transfer and whatnot. We know that. We just need to spread this out a little though. Right. We can hop over the top here. So I'll just bring that down for now. And around here, just to get some of that heat absorbed. Hopefully. Okay, reachability is a bit of an issue. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Here the bridge somewhere. Here rather. Sure. Get the bridge there, go up this way. I just don't like digging up our sweet ice here. It's stupid, we should just dig some of that up. Yeah, you did that. There should be... Well, what's the water temp down here anyways? That should be buffering a lot of heat, no? So just put a igneous rock thingy here and here. That should be out of range for... Well, you can build from within a safe spot, theoretically. I'm not expecting you to do that, because you're Dupes, and Dupes beat Dupey. But, you know, you could do that. Is that still auto? I'm aware. To start suffocating again. Okay, we have Lindsay coming in. How fast is Lindsay? No. Lindsay is just not fast. Okay, and this whole... Yeah, this is a bit annoying. That is just your... Flopping over here? No, it's stuff from above. Maybe, just maybe, we want to close you off for now. That nastiness from the top, that is. So we just go ahead, do this and that. You can go around here. This should stay nice and clean and dry. Unless, of course, the liquids pile up. You can have this be higher. Just gonna go around them every time. And kind of build that loop. A loopy loop. Now for food, you're cooling down nicely, right? is about to melt is also fine. And again, it's kind of hot still down here. This we just refilled with made. Yeah, it's okay. You go up to 25 to 30. This one was so hot we didn't want to build them here, plant them here, but now it's looking better. So I don't mind putting a few more real woods in here. All the way to here. This is gonna be a bit... well... we can cool this down. There's not much latent heat anywhere nearby. Coming in again. Like all the heat from the biome is gone. This thing is running still. We have to do our loop still. The lamp. You got food. That's important. Solar. And then we gotta sort our hatches out. As for now, let's see. Let us see. What are you doing, by the way? Again, the loop. We should just... we did give you priority up here. We gave. Yeah, we did do that. We can dig this up now. We did build those tiles. We can dig all of that up, build the tiles. That is progress. And then double check water. Water's full, okay. Yeah, it's not cooking. Can you make this into 2? And maybe... oh, I have an idea. That might help. A floor of goodness. Oh my goodness, that stuff. Okay, not here. Just wire. That's 25. 4 is 100. It's 200. And that's our uranium. Starvation, that's auto. Oh, you're the same person. Would you look at that? You can leave now. Okay, wait, why is he? Starvation. You're gonna go to the loop first. Wait. You're gonna build tiles instead. Okay. Keep building tiles. Don't mind if you do. Yes. Double check over here. 27. Wait, what? This is a good temp. This should be used. This is a good temp. This should be used. Not sure how bad things are gonna go going forward. But there you go. And I'll just do that or whatever. Yeah, sure. Left hand side. Do I want to wait for this plant to grow? For now, it really does not matter if you're inside or outside of a room. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna wait for that to grow. All the temps up here. This is too cold. This is gonna be... right. In need of cooling solution. We did want to build that since forever. Let's go do that. So we have you here. Do we have any good pool water access? We have this pool. We have this pool. If we drop that, it's gonna be gone. Well, we can drop the top layer. We will have a pitcher pump. It can be all the way up here. Sure. Left, right. Sounds good. No need to pause. Yet again. Hook you all up with some pipes. So ultimately, you need some piping on the right hand side as well for our loopy loop. Let's go. I'm gonna come out here somewhere. I'm gonna go down here. Through the wall sounds good. Maybe a bit further to the left, I don't know. We will bring you all down. Down. All the way to here-ish. That sounds okay. Yeah, sure, I'll get you up again. Preferably I would have you jump. And then you go up again. Is there any natural ties or something we are destroying here that are crucial right now? No, these are also fine. This is gonna be... well, this will need a few bits and pieces. So there's going to be a reservoir. That is your input, yes. We'll need a bit of space here. No, but we want a bit of space here. That is your output. We're gonna check your output temperature. And if this gets too warm, we gotta send... This should be something more conductive. Oh well, not an hour, whatever. We send this in here before we send it down. So we're gonna go up this way and then down here. And how do we prioritize the top? Okay, so the problem is... If we have the shut off here, then we say you turn off because it's getting too cold. That is fine, stuff goes up and then it's gonna block this output going forward, and this will always be blocked and it will always go up, so that does not work. If we allow you to send stuff up when we need cooling and then we block it, then you're gonna be then you will just be stopped. We don't need cooling, and that is perfectly fine. And you can just have that maybe here somewhere. We just need to do a priority system proper. I wouldn't mind having this nice and in line. We just have to have a directional bit going out here as well. So you'd be going up here then. You'll be coming in here. This has to take priority, and then you can go, oh, this way is fine. Oh, this is nice. It's almost... it's almost nice. I need your output to be lower priority on top of this line. So you could go up here, you go to another roundabout. Yeah, that works. You go around here. You go this way around. Priorities are set. You get your automation this way around. And a thermal sensor. Liquid thermal sensor. We should just let the game run. It's all in 6. Entire construction complex. And why did we do this? Why did we do this one first? Though we wanted to do the left one, because this is now close to the pump. And we can just fill that loop from the bottom. There you go. Close that off. You are powered now. You have liquid here anyways. Look at that beautiful liquid lock. Didn't we do a great job here? Okay. You go replace that so it doesn't cook if it gets too hot. This will be pushed. Push it. You can cook and push. This will be actually a tile here, we can do that. Then here you will be in contact with magma. You want to push another tile down here. Made of obsidian there. This is going to be vacuum, probably. And you will be touching the obsidian. That's what is going to happen here, which is okay. You're also touching the abyssal light. Are you heating up? Not really, right? You shouldn't transfer heat with abyssal light. Not the insulation, that is. And okay, that's all good. You just drop this down. Building melted. Yeah, we did one of those somewhere. You can go grab stuff from in here. Yes, that one exactly. What's your temp? Minus and 16, average out to 7-ish. There's thermal mass around here still. 7-ish a bit cold. We don't have enough mushrooms. I would rip those out if we had them. The mushrooms for this. And you go in the 7-6, this one. Okay, and I would like for you all, just turn this around. You have enough output? No, just keep going. Okay, and this is gonna be first endorsement. Let's go. Let's go. Let's put them in. Yeah. Let's put those parts in. What comes up here? Like, we could go. Well, I don't trust this. And there's some cold stuff falling down, isn't there? There's even a wheeze ward. We have this wheeze ward still. We do. There, what are you doing? Yeah, you're supposed to have a thing in here. Yeah, we can just connect you up in a bit. Maybe from the left or whatever. This part is kind of nonsense, no? Yeah, this will all be removed. These toilets will all be removed. We should already do that. I will just cut off your water. You can use this all up, and then we'll fade those toilets out. We have this water in here. You can just go ahead and dump that downwards, actually. All of it. And just send that to the loop. And that is just that. Maybe even go ahead and remove that tank already. There's really no reason to. Other than just make it so. Just make it so, yes. And then fix this all up for mushroom stuffs. Starvation. Spaceman, Max. What's up, man? What's up, my spaceman? How many cows? 40. There's 6. Nice. There's plenty of calories here. Let's go. And no one wants to mop. Let's go mop this, you muppets. And empty this one, and yeah, stuff. Okay. Building melted. Oh! We did get the naphtha, finally. Excellent. Yes. That is also important. And I guess the steam will also need to rise. As we wanted it to. You get my shine rock? Yeah. Most excellent. There's 2 in here now. Yes, 3 even. And the poofed. The poofed should get its own stable. That would be the more stable solution. Okay, let's go dig this nonsense off, by the way. No need to pause. No need to pause. Okay, yeah, dig that out. You get rid of this stuff. Get rid of this stuff. You can hop over. Move critter. I love this alarm. This is great. Okay, baby grab. You have a spot here, right? I could just have you... what the heck? No. Okay, yeah, I moved you... I put you all in the tile too high, I guess. Wait, you can just leave that in. Yeah, just leave that in, cut it off. There's gonna be stuff here. Damn it. Did I move the baby? That's the grub up. The grub up, right? Yeah. The wormling. Move, critter, I know. And how y'all doing? That's the cooling loop we're looking for, yeah. Well, one on this side, one on the other. Let's go ahead and put all your stuff in as well. We'll need a bit of room here, probably. This hasn't been delivered yet. Right, so there's gonna be... We only need like 1 extra space for this. No? Yeah, pretty much. Let's go... do that. You will have your pipe coming up. It goes in here. This goes up. I'm confusing myself. You go around here, you can use the bottom. Whatever, you come back. Gonna go this way around, then you come back, you go in here. Right, the overflow can just go like this. You'll be cooled as well, slightly always. That's fine. Yeah, sure, that's fine. And that is that. There's your out. This is all we need here, and then a bit of thermal transfer stuff in here. And the low priority bridge. Good. And automation. And that's all our copper. Yep. Thermals and some building melted. What are we? Oh yeah, right. That's the automation. The wiring. Yeah. You don't need to build that actually. But hey, whatever you do. And we're out of copper again. Make another 25. Mop this all up. 100 naphtha, 35, we need like 60-ish. We do realistically just want to have a drainer, bottle filler. I'll just put you over here or something. Just do that. What's up with these fixtures? Demolish. Demolish. We can use the pipe here, and then a drainer. Bottle drainer. Let's go. Get enough iron here. Oh my god, we have more iron. There's a bit more iron over here. Don't mind if I do. Let's go get that stuff. Okay, that's it for the refined metal for now. We can dump some rust in here as well. Why would we want to have this on the lower level? Oh my god. Oh yeah, we just dumped a bunch. Yeah, okay. We just dumped a bunch here. That would speed things along. Do I want to build this tile specifically because more space? No. No, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. One set of buildings we haven't done whatsoever was the emulsifier, and we might need a bit of space on the side here, and the pulverizer. Do you need power? You don't need power, right? Yeah. You don't need these wires either. Right. That and that was to be cross-connected differently. What are you connected by? Are you connected? You have been connected with this wire, which is now no longer being used for anything. But also, this is gonna break any second now to fix this up. This a little piece of nothingness, and that is just that. And just do it. Just do that. Okay, this is not super important. Regardless, I'll build it. Okay, good. Do we have a Draco in the right state? The scale growth is really good. What's your scale growth? 20%? 20%, and metabolism 30%. Let's get to 20% Draco. No, wait, yes. Over to here. Get up to like 30 or so. Is there any critters in here? No. So you're gonna be the next one. You should be like below 30% scale growth. Yeah, just the other plus. Are you set to 10? You are. Okay, and then we need a few. Well, hammer. We need mostly this stuff. Just use the lead for now. That's all temporary. And a sensor for liquids. Element, yes. I hate how the thermosensor doesn't change around in either direction if there's no liquid inside. I don't know how to feel about that. But it always gives a green signal if there's nothing there. But hey, that's just me. Okay, what is... Well, this looks so dangerous. It's not, but holy hell, this looks dangerous. Also, you are kind of far from any O2. You guys can be fine down here. But you have plenty of breathing, I think. But still. Okay, we can corner build that. You can still go up and do that. Yes, this is to build. You're supposed to be igneous, and this is also to be igneous. Okay. How are we? We don't need those pitcher pumps, do we? How are we doing starvation? I gotta check from time to time. 900, okay, no. That just plopped up again. Well, better be safe than sorry, right? Make some space here, open this nonsense up. Okay. Did we get our oil up? Wait, didn't we mop this already? What is the tempo? That is not right. Also, we're still trying to get that one blob of water in there. Yep. What about you guys? This enough? This enough. Okay. And we're still making mush bar. We should stop it again. I don't want to stop you on your tracks though. I'll put this in 1. So the current one is going. but you don't bring anything else. And if there's some stuff inside, you can drop that without losing actual progress other than moving stuff around. Also, guys, there's 14,000 kilocalories. Eat. Just eat. Okay, and this shouldn't drop any liquid down anymore, because that has been kind of annoying. Maybe open up some spaces here. Maybe just do this. And even go ahead and make this into airflow tiles. Improve airflow. Duh. Okay, the toilets, you're running perfectly fine now. These are still partially running. You will tell me shortly that you are done though. Invalid construction. Lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet lies. Your directional... Okay, is that not enough dining hall for you all? Because that should be enough dining hall for you all. It really should. And then maybe do more mesh tiles. Airflow tiles. It's this gold amalgam. Can we not use gold amalgam? Copper is fine. We have more copper in space. Pseudo space, rather, but yes. Okay, that's all good. We just mop that. Someone's stealing this away. You'll just bring building material, so what I see, right? And I really want to have this thing running for oxidizing this area. We could open some space here. That will also give us oxygen. This is whatever. Right, yeah, maybe just do this from the left, if you can. Okay. And then bits and pieces in here. How's the temps doing? Look, the tubes are just fine down here. Oxygen, maybe not so much. Just oxygen on the right hand side, they're gonna be fine. The loop, well, that needs to be filled. And we have water right here. Down here, we have power. You have no power here. 600. Bringing it up here will be fine. It is also going to take away some hoppability going to the left. So I will put in those ladder tiles on every level. That is just that. Okay, do we need those? Not really. Is this gonna... No, not here. Not that. Bird. Are you delivered to location? Yes. Good job. Good job. Okay. Anything else in here? Not really. Dispensers. BJJs. And also new schedule. Right. That's gonna lag the game to death. 1. 2. That's fine. Ish. Schedule. You just copied that, right? This is duplicate. Is there not a button to make a completely new one? I guess not. Anyways, let's go get you all down here into the sleeper schedule. When is your downtime? How much downtime? Was it 2 or 3? We have extras. We have an extra dupe or so. We have 8 sleepers instead of 6. So that should be plenty of space, time and whatnot. We have 8. Let's make 4 schedules. Is what I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll give you plenty of offset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're too close. No, you're perfect. There's 3 in between every time. No, there's 2 here. I clicked this wrong. Yeah. 3, 3, 3. Perfect. And then let's get the sleepers in. Z. Why is Liam all the way to the bottom here? Why is this not... It is not alphabetically ordered. Why is that? It's still popping out real good. In here. Oh, you're sorted by... What? By what? By your actual schedules. That should prevent doubling down onto the ones we already have set in place. Because they would be at the very bottom, right? No. Shouldn't you be at the very bottom? Can you please drag that along? No, yes, kind of. Harold? I think we've seen Harold before on Stinking Brie. No. No, this is gonna be so annoying. Yep. Who else is in there? Who else are we missing? This is extra. Can we go a few up in Auto 1? Okay, we gotta rename those. That's the first one. Z1. 2. 1 1. Would be easier than replacing the 2 1. No. Yeah. 3 and 14. 4. Right, we should miss 3 dupes here somewhere. Is it gonna be reasonable to just scroll up here and try to find them? Well, for one, there should be a few schedules with 5 dupes. And 22 is missing 2 now, theoretically, and 19 is also missing 1. So you can go into 19. And then there's 22 for the other ones that are extra. We're looking for the ZZZ still. Wow, these names are long. They're Stinky. We go to the second to last. And there's not the last one still. You can go 22. Isn't that hindsight? Okay, 2 more ZZZs in the final. That's what we're looking for. I will just miss them. That is 22. I think we have 1 more that can be moved around, or we just put them into 5. Okay. 1 ZZZ Harold. Yep, 5 looks hella empty. Would you look at that? It's Bubbles' schedule. Yeah, I can just understand why people would want to avoid Bubbles. That is indeed not surprising. She's a menace. She's dangerous. We know that from the Clay short animated clips. She's always wreaking havoc. Okay, that's the sleepers taken care of. Except we also gotta get you into your PJs. So there's that. Oh, there's also an Atmos suit. We have 1 extra suit. Nice. Atmos suit, ignore PJs. Warm clothes is fine, but that is not for you people. Number 1. We have to do this one by one because we have... Wait, wasn't there a warm suit thingamabob here? Seed, Abyssalite. Okay, we shouldn't sweep it like that. Storage bin, wire, oxygen, PJs. I thought I saw a warm coat here. Because we had one down here lying around doing nothing. I guess not. We don't have that. Let's go. Good. You're just taking a poop? Yeah. We have plenty of morale. We have food for you too. But it's not gonna be good. We can get you running in, finally. Yes, let's go. Come on, let's go. Open that bottle. And over here, yeah, we did also do... Where is my oil? Wait, what? Did you get displaced or something? CO2. CO2 is a bit of a problem. Okay. Let's go get these bottles in here. And then I need you to hold your breath or something. We can fill this with hydro real quick. Might need to do that first. I need to fart in here as well. There's natural gas. Sterile. Just let this blow down. Yeah. I think the pincher peppers are still frozen. They're frozen, they're fully frozen, and they're deep frozen. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Oh, your sun is 45 here. It's gonna heat up quickly. We'll need to move this around in a bit. Maybe into here. The spot should be fine for a bit longer. Maybe just go ahead and build this right away. My time is valuable. Okay, let the farts go down. Wait. Where's the other bottle? Wait. Where's the other bottle? What are you guys doing? You shouldn't be bringing it down here. We have 3 of them. Crude oil 10? Crude oil 10. What are you all doing? Where's that? I don't see. What did I have? What do I have selected here? Can I? Okay, just go relocate this and show me where the bottle is. What now? Oh, over here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and sweep all of these into the bottle drainer. So this is all together. I shouldn't be so obsessed about the stupid petrol, crude oil, whatever. Here, go do that. I still miss that 110-gram bottle. And you're not moving it apparently. I'll give you another one. Because this one is apparently just missing. Oh, now there's a fart here. Right. We did open that? And it was destroyed. Is that what happened? Farters, man. Wait, what did you just do to the stink? Did you just breathe it away? Or did you sniff it? Dupes, what are you doing? Don't sniff away the stink. It's a bit disgusting, you know. Alright, anyways, let's go build this nonsense. Most of the rest down here has been done. What is your problem? Body temp? Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah. What is your temp? Also kind of warm. See, that's why we didn't want that. Yet. Oh well. And you're too cold. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, we have this cooling situation here going on. Well, not quite yet, but it's supposed to be here. You getting cooled or no? What's up with my... Where's my water coming from? Right now it's the old poop water. Right, so there's that. I can get rid of a lot of stuff here. This toilet, okay, this toilet is still running, let's not do that yet. Poop water, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. You're not exactly cool. You will be hotter in the future. Right now you are A-okay, but nay. We will want to have a bit of extra cooling over here though. Just for a bit. Then really this is fine. And here, maybe go around the top. How annoying is this going to be? This will be fine. And maybe just have this go even further out. Ah, not like that. Do I want to kill that ice? Yeah. Yeah, destroy ice. Here, let's get you in like this maybe. You go up, go around. Like this even. Remove that tile. Are you directional? You are directional. For filling you all up, that won't be much of a problem. You get that thing in. You get that thing in. Direction is fixed. Are you getting filled up here? Yes, but actually no. Right. Can we go ahead and feed that water? Okay. First this one, then this one. Perfect. Snippity snip snap. Let's get you all together. This can already be replaced. And then the rest is fine. You go, what's our target temp? You go cool that if above 14. That's not very cold. 11. We have a sensor over here? No, we don't. Plants have died. Are you flooded? Well, this spot was to be removed anyways. And that stuff was to be mopped as well. How much liquid is that? 40 kilos? Right. Let's just go do that. And that. Oh, you got extra liquid from the top here because we also put this part down. So we could replace some stuff in here with Tartas, which we should have done that first, maybe. Just maybe, you know. Just maybe. Okay. You guys. There's another tropical egg. And a bunch of stone hatches. Which are not set up yet, by the way. So how about we can't set them up? Period. Okay. You're gonna be stone hatch stuff though, so we can't do that yet. Fine then. And this is not a room, because this is 97 task. Yep. So are you right? Wait, what? You're not? -1, -2... Wait, what? Oh, you got the lower tile, you don't. You do get the lower tile, so you will have another up here too. Yeah. Okay. And you're also cooled down by the stuff we did at the bottom. And so are you. Let's get a few more decent. And we stopped making mush bars again. Yes. Okay, you're nicely spilling over, that's great. The farting up here is still disgusting and extra annoying. Can you go sweep this as well so we see stuff? Not the cooler though. Not the sweep. Okay, can we empty this out? I don't trust you. It's gonna be a problem. You'll breathe. And that's a problem. You guys are not supposed to breathe. Yeah. It's just... And over here the CO2 gets too cold. It's cooking though. Right, it's cooking. Okay, we're opening it up. This is all oxygen. You should be able to displace things. Okay, perfect. That is what I wanted to see. Good job. For me, this up. You're not freezing. Alright, you're not freezing. It's all great and good and dandy. Do you have your naphtha? You have all the naphtha. We did. Wait, is this 100 kilos? Yeah, it's not 200. Don't ask me why I thought it was 200. What's your temp? Still not hot enough. Well, this is enough mass. 128. We need 40 is gonna spill. 80 is gonna spill left and right for sure. So we leave 49, 49, 48. It's 80.4. Wire? No. Not the wire. I want the naphtha. Right, and then we go build our Black Hydra with finalize it. Let's go Black Hydra. Okay, before we run you, before we turn you on, I want this all to be hydrogen. Yes, but also yes. Okay. Anything else the critters need to be aware of, looked at for? You. It's a good growth. Just keeps going, so good. This bit, we haven't finished that, have we? Yes we do. It's actually being built right now. Okay, fine then. No notifications, that's so weird. You guys, I need some phyto oil. Get 70 kilos. And you can make salt water, is also interesting. Just for having another liquid. Yes, we'll make phyto oil first here. Okay. Just do this once. And you have to have an output. I guess so. You will need that in here anyways. Or do you? Make this 50 with the... or something. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. Can we put this in a bottle thing? There. Cut that off. Cut that off. Let the dupes do their stuff. Just bring this in here. You go around. And go up in here again. Cut you off. More pipes in. Pipe, 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 pipe. Yes. This should just be filled up. We should just send this over. And then we give you your recipe. Okay, you go be in here. Put this in nice and properly this time around. You'll have more. Yeah, you'll have more. Mushrooms here. Wait, don't tell me. Do we have more seeds? No. Okay, we're building that stuff still. You'll be way too cold. And is there liquid left? Empty pipe. Empty pipe. Okay, let's go get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We keep the doors. We keep the doors. No door. That stuff can all be removed. No need to pause yet again. You just set this all down. This also goes away. And, well, I guess, I mean, do we need this waste station CO2 cleaner thing? Not really, right? We did want to do a naphtha bottle before here, I think. Oh well, you've been moved, and you can just send your stuff in here. Yes, but actually no. Well, just deconstruct this first. Okay. Do we have all our bottles in place? We do. This should all be... We could just leave it fully, let the hydro go up first. Then this would all be homogeneous. And nothing bad could happen from the Dupes breathing, because it would all be hydro. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, how are things over here? Your temps? They're balancing out. Okay-ish. This is kinda hot, but beyond that, this is still cooling to the point where it is frozen. Okay. FR set EM. Frozen. Frozen. In here, we can't reach that. No, we can. Make this into a normal thing? Or do we want more cooling? No, just make it normal. Yeah, sure. Okay. And you need power. Good. That shouldn't be too much power though. Same for you. Okay, did we check? Okay, what about breathing, guys? Are you guys breathing? Because I can't have you breathing here. Perfect. Didn't breathe. And I think you stole my naphtha again. I'm pretty sure you're just bringing it back down here. Because I didn't tell you to sweep only. Yep. And now you realize the error of your being. Your actions are not... You're not a faulty existence at all. Like, in total. It's just this one action that you shouldn't have done. It's not like I want you to be gone. No. You're good, buddy. You're good. Let's go ahead and open this up. This one, this one, this one. This one doesn't nothing. Move, critter! Draco, how's your scales? Okay, that is just carried over properly. So he stays at whatever percent he was at. And let's get you guys in here. Yeah, just good with that. Move, critter. How's the rest doing? You have your food and all that. Groomed, idle, tame, happy. Right, how long is the egg? Yeah, 8 cycles. 8%. Oh my god. Lumps are so slow to grow. Though I don't really care about the peat much. When were your last grooming? Okay, we wait for the next grooming session, and then we'll send you away to get evolved. Yes, to get your evolvement. Okay. Move critter, yeah, that's done. You're all good here. We're all good here, guys. This one is a bit scary. Can you maybe do the right hand side stuff first so nothing drops in here? It's a liquid lock, by the way. Okay, well, yeah, just... I don't want these liquids falling down, destroying the rock here. It should be fine. This is poop water anyways. It should be not poop water, maybe, probably. We'll see about that. Okay. This thing... yeah, the wire is being built. You are not at all cooling down anything yet, and you are not at all coming down this way yet, because you can't. Now you can. It's gonna add more liquid. Don't mind if you do. Critter move, yeah, sure. What's your temp? 38. Okay. You are gonna be hot here for a while, but is expected. Could we just have you hooked up differently for now? Listen, I know what you're trying to do. I don't mind, but also things. Okay, so this is coming in at 30 whatever. 37, 8. And you're going down to... You could actually hit that cold goodness down here. Going down to... What the heck? Is this hot in here? Okay, there's 20 degrees now. It's down by some almost 20 degrees. Well, we're gonna take some time to cool down though. It's going there. It's getting there. Okay. You just need way more brine on the floor. We will want to remove that poop water here somehow. We can't exactly mop it though. We could open this up for a moment. It's gonna spill bits and pieces. What's up? Wow, is it the same session with 100 dupes? Probably. We did do one rego like a week or two ago, because we had deaths, we had a death here too. We did re-roll, go back to the last autosave though, because it was unnecessary. It was very late. I shouldn't have played anymore at this point. And mistakes were made. You could have even rescued the dupe, no problem. But it just was like, I was like, let's see how it goes. But yeah, your geyser is leaking. Yes? You play on normal speed for a reason. Yeah, because 100 dupes make the game lag by themselves without going to higher speeds already, so they will be unreasonable if we go any faster. They will just take longer to assess the next action, and I think it will be slower than playing on normal speed if we crank it up, because they will just stand there, do nothing. We want to have stuff in places and keep the dupes as much busy as possible. Why is there a bunch of crops? Yeah, I noticed that too, to be honest. Yeah, it's also the same like with late game. If we are a super late game, then the dupes will slow down from all the background calculations of the game engine. That's just how this... Okay, there was a bit of a leakage here that we very much expected. Can you keep the surrounding area nice and cold? Warm. Okay, we're getting some heating problems now. This one? Wait, are you... What is up with you guys? 30? 30? Okay, wow. Just barely on the threshold here. Fine. I mean, yes. Is this going to be too cold? I might just want to insulate it like this. In your game, have you seen... Oh, 18 by the way, of course I have. Well, I've seen like the two trailers, but I haven't watched anything because I want to go into that myself and experience it without too much spoilers. Do you have gotten any phyto oil? We do. Can we make biodiesel? What is missing? Need 160, okay. Do 2 more. But I'm very, well, I'm eager to play awaiting. Looking forward to it. And you will alarm us about the X. You're done. Yeah, I wanna stay Game Virgin too. Hope it comes out soon. Yeah. Well, I just hope they just take their time and make it nice and proper. Actually, no, I wouldn't mind playing this kind of game in early access with all its quirks and find all the nasty, evil bits and pieces of abusers that we can find to make the devs sweat and fix it up. It was a great and fun journey with Oni as well, so I guess for these kinds of games that is alright. Oh, by the way, you're missing a few beds here. Oh, because, wait, why? Why are you missing beds here? I don't know. You're looking good though, right? We have all these. What is up with this? You open somewhere? Is this too big? 4 tiles too many. Ah, shoot. Can we steal away 4 tiles here from somewhere? We can go down here. Theoretically. Not really. Well, all the way to here. There'll be some tiles. Anywhere else? We can have you all up by a little more here. That room might not stretch up as far as I wanted to. You have 100. You can have more tiles here. That is gonna weirdly interfere with our kitchen setup and entertainment studio in a bit. I don't like that. I don't like that. I would rather have you shortened than down here. Okay. Yes. How is this doing? You're doing strongly? You're going strong? I think so. Let's go ahead and give you your proper settings. Are you actually hooked up? Yes. Okay, and there's plenty of room for the hydrogen. And now we have more O2. Yay! And these plants will not be part of the nature reserve. Good. Starvation still. How bad is it? 800. Oh my god, you're scaring me, guys. Buddies. Guys. Buddy temp. Wait, what? How are you too hot? You're 29. Is the water hot? The water is a bit hot. What water is that? The water from the bottom? 33. Where's it coming from? Is it just heating up from in here? From around the bottom parts, yeah, pretty much. Okay. You are 2. That's a bit of light that can stay there. No, wait, yeah, this is the floor level. This can just be filled up. This one removed. We're gonna mop stuff down here. Oh. Right, talk about mopping stuff down here. Once we start our zebra. Oh, we're gonna do that today, right? It's gonna be glorious. Once we start that... we can't have many more liquids falling down here. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Maybe just put this up a little further. Can you go still through? No, you can. Okay, we just dump the extra water on the right hand side, which is too cold anyways. Not by much though. Actually, can we have the bottom line, this one? It should be colder, right? Yeah. We should use that to feed our plants. Very much so, we should be doing that. You go to prioritize that. You go skip over here and here. And maybe here as well. Yeah, please. And this one. It's gonna be all sorts of weird. And you just connect in like this. And this and this. And that is a very not well thought out band-aid. Let's do it regardless. How you all doing? We got our naphtha in. You got mostly hydrogen. I would love it if this O2 would go away. Just go down. You gotta go down. You gotta go down. Go down. Okay. Sorry. Right. You have an open tile here. Theoretically, yes. Practically, yes. And even a bit of a door here to prevent the particles from coming in. There's that. You go here. You get your thing here. And that is that. It's all hydro. It's beautiful. You guys gonna be super slow. Also, this is super slow. Yes, the airflow is super slow. What are you taking away here? Igneous rock. Is that all you have? Okay, naphtha. It looks like pie, no? Shivering. What? Shivering? It's 34 degrees. Oh, I guess. Look guys, there's igneous rock right here. Just go get it. Okay, we need more food. Do we need more food? Do we need to mush a bit more? Are you mushless? How's my whole food situation over here? Is stuff growing? Look, there's mealwood, ice, whatever. This should be cooling down any second now. Okay, you're fixed up. Yes, you're fixed up. You go have that. Just go up. Even the last blob of hot water, I want it gone. I want it gone. Okay, and then there's going to be the cold stuff. Yes, yes indeed. This in here, well, can we have this all removed? Okay, and it's going to go up as well. So it's going to be a quick one for removing stuff, that is. Yes, you should be all going up here. Not running yet though. Scalding? Scalding? What? Nice. Wait, why are you 90 whatever degrees though? That's a bit hot. Wait, why did you take damage? Why do you take damage? Your gold amalgam. Was it even hotter? It might have been hotter before, yeah. That naphtha? It's 150 degrees, okay. Well, that is a beautiful look. I like it a lot. And you guys just let that stuff settle then. For the most part. We can go in here, maybe, and open up some space over here as well. This should also be safe-ish. This one. Just dig up, that's fine. Just go up there. You can go in from either side. Oh my god. Going in from the top might be dangerous. Let's not have that be a thing yet. You can open up this much maybe, so you don't have reach going down. And you can't screw yourselves all over. Okay. Did you just poop? No. Okay. You got hurt. Let's have you get your bird hurt. But onto a triage cot. Okay. What else was I looking for? Just sorting all this out. This is good. You have no tomato. Wait, what? Haven't I hooked you up? Okay. And you are now hooked up. Your temp is still kind of warm, so that makes not much of a difference yet. But yes, let's have you all orderly. You're gonna send that... which way? Up. Right. And then this guy is gonna have the overflow flow over. Though. And the hysteresis is gonna be small. Okay, this guy could add more, sorta. We could have you all just connect over to here. Long term, for one, this is done, right? This is all done. Long term, we will want to have more pipes going around. This one is not used anymore. This is also some old used pipe. Just go ahead, connect that. This does nothing for us. We just want to go up there. Cut this off, just to get the poop water up. Maybe let the camera run. I love it. You deserve it, you people. Okay, and... not sure, we might... that's fine, whatever. Just bring this up, and fill this one up with water, poop water. Starvation, that's not... hold on a sec. Am I seeing already printing pod? Oh. Intercept charge. Databanks. We're missing databanks. You are full. There's one. There's -4 of them. The dupes want to eat every cycle. Really now? That sounds excessive. I think every 3 cycles is fine on normal difficulty. Every 7 on no sweat. We can get a... that's a... no. We can get a dartle food seed now. Is there anything else that would be more beneficial? No, I think not. Why is the music so loud in here? We gotta inspect the building still, though. Oh, look at that. Freya's almost done with this one. And you're finished as well. We're gonna go to space soon. Oh, by the way, we got any dream channels yet? I didn't see them pop up. No? Oh right, we only have one dupe. In their PJs. Where is that one dupe? They ate every 7 cycles in your game? No, but on No Sweat they only need 500 calories per cycle. And so if they have their full for 4000, you can just have them eat every 7 days. And they won't stop. If you top them up. Roughly. PJs. There's still 8 here. Wait, what? You're gonna do that? They just don't. They just don't. Stinky ZZZBT. That is you. Can you wake up, please? No. This is excessively annoying. You people. Okay, listen. I got a new schedule for you all. It's an all-work schedule. Oh my god, no. No. I'll just give you some work in here. That's easier than moving stuff around. Isn't it? Yeah, we just start with May. In that case... yeah. Not you, Stinky. May. So they are like on MRE soldier packs in your game. Yeah, well... If they just were working as hard... I don't know. I think soldiers get more to eat than every 7 days, no? Preferably, to keep them all very nice and well maintained. Okay, and what's the other alert? Right, that's the PJs. Let's go, May. Let's go. There. Okay. I wish I didn't have that mod installed right now. I will set. The, what's it called? The info cards thingy one. Harold, let's go. Come on. Come on. Harold, what are you doing? What is more important than getting into your PJs? Where's Harold? You people. Just put on your clothing. It's not that difficult. Yeah, let's have you all the other way around. What is Harold doing? What is preventing you from narcoleptic sleep? Okay, yeah, that would make you stop doing things. What? But you what? Oh my god. As you said, they pretend they have problems when actually they don't. Yeah. You think you do, but you don't. Look at Harold. His narcoleptic behavior isn't intentional, is it now? Because he's... What the heck? Can I cancel that for you? Okay. Wait, this gives me an idea. Put normal dupes on 3 cycle poop schedule. They will go and start eating if they are starving though. Because they feel like, well, they have to eat them. It's what they feel like. Also, okay, I gotta keep an eye on that. 970. Food should start kicking in fully in a bit. I don't want to do more mush bars. We just added these extras here. Like, how much was that? Like, some 25 or so. It is more dirt efficient. How much dirt we have left? Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta get those mushrooms. I don't want to build a duplicator. And if we don't get enough enough mushrooms soon, oh boy, we're dead. Do we have any other plants that I'm missing that are useful? I don't want to waste my sulfur. We can do more bristles. Yeah, no, we can do bristles. We have a few seeds. We should get more seeds. We should fix this thing up. And all of these. All of these. We should fix those up. And your stupid door behavior. Print a mimolet. It's on the table, but I need to get my dartles so we can get more dartle food, so we can get bleachstone, so we can get more water, so we can feed our stuff. So that's going to double our water resources effectively. That is a bit more strong than a mimolet. Though I do plan on getting a mimolet, except we are on a set number of databanks. Because we don't go to space, so we can scan stuff around us. But that's it. Okay, I was doing something up here still. How? Why? No one's telling me why you're trapped, you know that, right? No one's telling us you're trapped. You know how much I hate that, right? You know that, right? You realize what you just did, right? Can you build that? You have snow here. You're gonna pick up some snow. Okay, I wanna build a snowman here, yeah. This is enough. 10 kilos. You didn't bring many kilos, did you now? Wait, there is igneous rock up here. Igneous rock. That one. Yes. Well, at least you have some breathability here still. Yeah, it's fine. How about we just build a ladder going down here? Then you will have an easier time going around. Yeah, sure. Wait, what? This is full of 20 kilos of pincha pepper. Okay, okay, yeah, sure. We can't do the research for that stuff. Also, this is slightly dangerous, maybe. Only slightly. Let's go fix you all up. Go fix you all up and get our tiny blobs of oil in there. Yeah, this one. Oh shoot! No, you should really join together again. I don't know. Worst case scenario, I'll give you some commands to make sure they don't join together. Right. It sucks that the Bitcoin miner costs so much research. Yeah, yeah. I don't think we could have gotten that with what we have. And even if we wanted to get that, excuse me. Okay, pinch up pepper. What? Why? It had to be stinking here, hadn't it? Oh well, don't mind that too much. To get rid of the pepper nuts though, the stinkers. Do we get CO2 in here anyway? Anyhow? No, probably not. Let's just have this all fill up with hydro for now. Whatever. No Bristol stuffed stuff for you guys then. It's not my problem. No good foods. Skill points. Let's not get pyrotechnics. It's gonna give us nothing except for morale needs. And then there's Pavias. You go keep digging. Ruby. Carrying. Carry on, no tinkering. Eeny, meeny, miny. 40 dupes with improved carrying. Yeah, that's what I like to see. You want to get construction here. We will have those miners all scrubbed in a bit. Like there won't be that much mining left to do on the map. For now, just make it simple. I don't wanna... Or we don't do that because it's annoying to do. You know, just let them be. Okay, whatever. Also, the way, looking good. Good enough. And how many bedrooms do we have now? Wait, everybody has a bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 88. And 4 is 92. There's one row of bedrooms missing, no? Because you guys are not yapping about that. Can we see over here? Yeah, 92. I don't know why. Diagnostics. Listen. How do I fix that? Here. Beds. That was very useful. Also, I don't care. Food I want to see up there, so ignore that. Crops is a weird one. I don't want to see that. Breathability is a lie anyways. Just don't show that. Stress. I don't care about stress either. But sometimes this is useful for people being stuck. And that is all I want to see. Okay, and this is going to be the best bedroom of all of them. The one that's filled with poop, water and chlorine. Which one would be our next blueprint? This one. And then the normal again. Okay. It's not my decision, it's just how things go. And then for the plants, which one? Dude, which hot? Here. 1, 2. What is that? What are you yapping about? Atmosphere. I didn't see those icons before, or maybe not in a while at least. Yeah, ignore that. Yeah, no, ignore that for now. Okay, we have all the bedroom stuff, which is nice. We haven't fixed up you guys yet. Proper. Stinky and Max Fab. Let's go get your working. Stinky BT and Max Fab. Can I turn you around like that? Stinky BT. Let's go. Coming in. No. Listen, there's one dupe that's supposed to do that job. And you should be like in the bedroom still. Or something. Where are you? Stinky BT. Eat. Yeah, okay, okay. That's the thing you need to do, I guess. Different Stinky. Oh, they're gonna starve. They will try to get stuff somewhere around the map. Also, the allergies are gonna be super annoying. Super duper annoying. You can start compressing that hydrogen. Right. It goes in here. Does it work? Yeah, it's gonna work. The oxygen is gonna block the naphtha. Well, so we'll have oxygen here, right? We'll have hydro here. If you make O2, it's gonna sit in here. And eventually, well, this is gonna keep everything in place, locked. But it's gonna switch places with the naphtha on the side. And then, if the naphtha is here, it's gonna get pushed up and the oxygen is free. And the hydro is pumped into here. And winning. Okay, that's that, yeah. You make sure the farters don't go through here. We could have a... no. Can farters fart against humanity? Can farters fart against high amount liquids? AKA, can we prevent their farts with naphtha? Probably not, I think, no. And this just make this a path we can all take. It's fine, just go up there. Maybe even dig up some of that ultra cold stuff around here and give me more copper. Wait. Don't go higher than this. I want the hydrogen to accumulate up here. And this stuff as well, maybe. As much as we can. Yeah, just try and sort it all out. Maybe have this also sorted in the same manner. Get into here, open this up, mop this up, just get it all up there, slowly, gently. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh look, there's a potential seed here. Every mushroom counts. Oh my god, there's more mushrooms up here. 1, 2, 3, you can't get up there. I want all that good buried stuff. Pretty please. Then the sedimentary rock, yes. Just go up here. We can't reach that. Why is that? That sounds like propaganda. You can't go up here. Right. We did remove that access at some point. Any more anymore. We dug all of these out, right? And this biome, well, this biome doesn't exist anymore. That's all this line we had. Yep. And how are things down here? Looking good. We're gonna mop this all. And we're gonna put our wall in here. We're gonna dribble everything to the right hand side. Is it heating up now? Maybe? Slowly. Slightly. Achievement earned. What do we have? And nowhere to go. Have 8 dupes wearing non-default clothing. Okay, how far is this super sustainable? Okay, third. A third. Yeah, ish. A bit less. Suits. I almost forgot about these people again. Who was the other one? Schedule. Who was the other one? MaxFab. Wait, a simple and easy to remember name. MaxFab. Wait, why is this not sorted? MaxFab. Yes, please. Let's go. And Bojangles, welcome in again. And thanks for the follow. That welcome in was nonsensical, no? Oh well. Let's go get your new PJs. Yeah, MaxFab. Where are you? Come on. Come on, buddy. Double starvation. We have 5,000 kilocalories. How many do we have? 903 now. Are you people joking? You have oxygen here still? You have priority, right? Are you being confused? Okay. You get some warmer water. You are still kind of hot. What about my cooling loop? Right, you are finished as well now, right? What is confusing you still? You're gonna go up? Oh my god, this is all wrong. Oh yes, we had you switcheroo around here. This is gonna be difficult to fix up. We just changed you around. We need a switch button to turn around these pipes, man. This is just annoying. Maybe put you over here. We can't do that. Oh well, so be it. You are doing fine now, right? Yes. And the next harvest in here, I would like to intercept that and change things around. This is too cold, this is too hot. Yeah. -3. I mean, we could maybe set up a few in here. No, probably not. What we could do, what would be very simple. There's not that much cooling. Just get the pipe going. On that note, how is my cooling doing over here? Look at that! Oh, look at that! Look at it! It's beautiful. Look at that cooling loop. Yes, indeed. I'm just happy to see that work as I imagined it would be. Because usually we just ignore the heat and make farms, stables, and that's that. And we'll have a stable. And we will. Okay, we still have our friend Ren coming in here. Stinky, what are you doing? Wait, that's a different PJ now? That's not really right. This is MaxFab assigned. Well, hold on, can I assign someone else after all? But this didn't work last time. Higby, Moleman. Can I have you assigned? Oh, wait, hold on. You are taken off the list. And added to a different tooltip. Okay, then I can give you all the tasks you need to have. I did try this before though. I'm 99.9 plus 1% sure. Weird. Okay, whatever. Yes, I'm more than 100% sure, but I might be wrong. Let's get you all some wakey wake time real quick, so you actually get your suits. Yeah, I don't care about your schedule here. It's important. And how is this guy doing? You're doing fine here? We have O2 on this side as well. I think this is closer, except... Let's just take this up. Yeah, just go. Just Just dig it up, it's fine. The hydro can go up this way, whatever. Or do we close you off? If we had another hydrogen setup, it would be here. It would be nice and close. You know, it's not too bad an idea. There won't be much dupery in this spot. But I also don't hate it. Yeah, no, let's just put that over here. You get your own little O2 setup. That is all in place like proper. 1, 2, 3. Are you gold? Yes. 1, 2, 3. There's your top. Here. And then there is your mesh. We have 4 starvation now. And another achievement. Bed and bar. At least 1 toilet in the colony and 1 bed for every duplicant. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess. Sort of. We have 15,000 kcal, so what is happening, guys? Mushroom? Okay, we gotta cook more mushroom. Are you cooking the mushrooms here? Yes. You have power here? Yes. I'm not sure what exactly is happening with my mushrooms. There's plenty of grills. We need more grilling. I just need a number for the starvation here. This is so bad. I need this information. It's critical information. Why do I have to go around and search that everywhere? Please. Wait, are you a red guy, girl? Wait. No, what? I thought I just saw the red thing. Absorb rats. Oh no, it's just absorb. I thought you would get... you were a rat eater or whatever that's called. Radiation eater, not rats. Okay, whatever. Let's get you all into your PJs. There's one left. Who is the slowest of them all? Who is it? Stinky? Steve? No, Stinky. Is that you? Okay, locally. Let's get you all back to bed. Yo, go sleep, buddy. Go sleep. Go, sleepyheads. Give me a dream. Show me your dream. Show me your dreams. Starvation. No, that's not my dream. We can destroy that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this thing going. So there is going to be a tile here. There's lots of hydro already in place, which is good, I guess. A thingy here, we can close you off right away, no? It's all going to be hydrogen, so that's fine. Wait, this is not the floor you're looking for. You be 1 tile lower. Yeah. Bad synthesizer. Distracting me from the truth here. Bad synthesizer. There we go. I had this healing in the right spot before. Like, coincidentally, but I did have it in the right spot. Yeah, let's get that in. You can pick that up. Now it might be a bit derp. Derp for the purpose of putting everything in the right spot and having hydro up here. Nah, there's more hydrogen. That's gonna be a-okay. Do we check idle? We do check idleness, right? Because we didn't have an idle dupe like... Wait, 1 out of 1? No. Lies. Building broken. What? You got some poop water in here. Oh, how did that happen? You are not supposed to be connected. At all. And that's why we have poop on the floor. And by that I mean, that is why we have these electrolyzers built with a double poop bit on the floor. So whenever they break, the bottom tiles will just be flooded with what is already there, and there will be no real damage. Okay, this is still quite annoying. You are supposed to fill that cooling loop though, sort of. Can we... okay, this is gonna be Interesting. That is just the stuff going up. We can cut you off. We can cut you off. What is this? You're gonna go down here. Okay, that's that. That's gonna be all sorts of annoying. First of all, don't add more poop water. We can dump all most of that poop water into our cooling loop, is the idea. So, but we want to sort out the normal water if we can. And we have to replace those. Well, first of all, we get to find them again. It's going to be the annoying part. Also, there's going to be bottles in here. Isn't there? Aren't you going to drop poop bottles down here? Oh my god. And they will off gas and that will be horrible. Yeah, that's not good. One wrong pipe. One wrong pipe. Okay, well, first of all, you're all poopy. What is in here? Water, water. This is poop water. This one just gotta empty out. Is what it gotta do. You can maybe send this, your clean water. You're not supposed to be in here with clean water. I just want that moved up. Now we get poop water in. Okay. You go up here. All of you, really. Not you. Damn it. Wait, you're supposed... No, this is... Oh my god. Wait, you came from where? Why was there clean water in here? That is nonsensical. Okay, listen. You have nowhere to go, you have nowhere to go. Yeah, this does nothing. I want you to move. Love your stream. Hello, Serenity. Welcome in again. Wait, didn't you? Oh, you just followed, right? No, I'm mixing you up? No. No, you've just followed. Didn't say hi. I see the first time chatter and I was like, huh? Didn't you say hi before? But welcome in. Happy weekend to you. Hope you're enjoying the weekend and the stream. As I'm scratching my head here, as of to how best sort these liquids. This is annoying. I need an empty spot. There's like one blob too much water in here. Okay, first of all, how about you all cut off, right? This can go all the way up. Oh, you also turned around. We're missing a bridge here. Of course this doesn't work at all. Yes, of course. You are supposed to go up. It doesn't matter if you cool down the water a little bit too much. Worst case scenario, some bridges break on the top. So you can just go do that. You don't add more. This is all clean water, this is all clean water. Right, okay, you're fine. I need that bridge, or else we can't fill this loop up. So that's that. This is poop water. You just go into here as well. That is going to empty out all of this. We want to then somehow sort the water in here, which is all mixed up. That's just how it is. This is clean. You stay clean, you fill up the right hand side, that's good. You will be able to empty out stuff or not? Probably not. We can maybe push this around a bit in a moment. This is all poop water. Can we get you out straight? This is poop. This is low priority. This is poop high priority. So that line we can just intercept somewhere if we can do that with this. And we can't. Not yet. If you're emptied out, not really. We can fill this up at the top. It's all good. In that case, you just continue bringing that up. You won't be doing anything anyways. We can ignore that for now. This line, this little line of mine. That one's going to be extra annoying. You can maybe fill this up from here as well, doesn't matter. Well, it kind of matters. We can hook you up differently. We can get rid of all these nasty single bits. maybe just go ahead, empty these bottles out. It's gonna be probably simpler. I'm trying to shimmy this bit by bit. That's clean, you can ignore that. And then... or we can just get rid of the poop bottles here. Either way, I want this all cut off for now. It is more clean stuff than poop though, right? You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Just empty that out. This is all mixed nonsense. Let's go remove that all the way to here. I don't care. It's gonna be simple enough. We have enough. We have enough dupes. They are bored anyways. Okay, that does still mean we want to move that poop stuff up. For now, you just stay there. We can move it down, probably, and around. First of all, just give me that bridge. Are we doing anything important up here still? You just feel, oh my god. What happened to my crude oil? Did we get a farter in? We never set this door up, did we? Is there a fart anywhere in here? No, right? So, just nonsense that happened. Yep, there was just nonsense that happened here. 99% sure. Maybe you brought some super cold... no, these metals and materials are not super cold. They should not have you freeze stuff in here. Two things. I'm gonna fix these doors up pretty quick. So no farters go through. One. And then two, this one's gonna be locked in just a moment. Just sweep this all up. But are you actually broken? Did you get some stink in here? After pipe? Empty? What? Oh, you're confused. Right. Just do that. You know Saki Saki? Ah, damn it. Okay, that's unfortunate. This bridge is still waiting for being built. Okay, but there's no... there's the oil. All the oil. Okay. Okay. How did you push that down? I'm still not entirely sure. Still not entirely sure how you did that. If I open these bottles up... well, there should be hydro up there, there should be no breathing, there should be no stinkers. It should be all fine. It should be. Let's go fix you up. Do all that stuff. Maybe on 6. That bridge here is still more important. And this whole pipe emptying is also important. It's not really super critical though, all that. Starvation is a bit annoying still. We did do some stuff on that front. What was that? Not really. We did do the... no. All we really did was get the other electrolyzer setup going. To get our sodium synthesizer going as well. Different question. Are we still doing critter stuff down here? No. And we could morph a few of you guys. Question is who? Oh, and also two things. We have this egg. You are tamed, right? You are tamed. Production. We get a baby here. We do get a baby here, alright. We can close this all up. Are you crowded by any chance? No. Good. We have no eggs over here yet. Let's go close you up. You are still allowed in here. And that's all fine and good and dandy. Let's go get rid of all this nonsense. And this. And this and this. And we can reach stuff over here too? I think so, yes. Stink bottle though. We can reach that stink bottle from here, right? Yes, relocate that over to here. I just don't want anybody moving it through the electrolyzer and killing it on accident. Oh wait, there's a different problem here still. Yes, there is very much so. AKA... this is closed off. This is just closed off. This is not a room. This is a room. That's what I mean to say. This is not open to the open. And this is supposed to be open to the open. It's fine for now. Until we have too many shine bags, which we actually really shouldn't get that many shine bags, but you never know. By the way. Why is this guy not be moved? Are these tables all full? 7? Okay, those kind of critters. You go get all of this filled up. And then these are gonna be stone hatches for now. We have them, finally. Get you some granite. And here as well. And they're gonna be stone links. Stone links. Just a 6. I'll put these in a 6. And grooming as well. Not sure yet. Sure. This stuff will just be alright, we have some special priorities. Stuff will just be proximity governed for the most part. And then I wouldn't mind, okay, 2 things. 1, this has all been built, that's number 1. 2, let's go set you all up. There's a lot of debris here that really is in the way of things. We shouldn't be mopping any eggs. I would like for the lump one. Well, we're gonna change you around into a... Oh shoot, don't you need like CO2 as well? Yeah, okay. To change your egg chance, so gotta remodel your stables. Well, we get gotta get some automation bits for that then, right? Like, we gotta have actual rail stuff. Because we can't use the doors anymore. So that's one thing we gotta do beforehand. For now, well, I mean, 1, 2, 3. How much peat did you make so far? We'll want a bit of that stuff anyways. You made 600 kilos. How much does the smoker need again? 100 kilos, right? Or something? It's ridiculous. 100 kilos, dude. That is expensive. So, well, we need like a stable full of lumps, roughly, to get enough peat, theoretically. We'll go with the wood path, but just in general. Right? Where's the thing? Here, 200 kilos, aka, and we get 1600 kilocals, so 3200 kilocals. No, 32,000 kilocals from two runs of meat. That is like a third of our daily needs. So that's like only 3 to 4 lumps, theoretically. Which is not a lot, if we consider how many or how few bristles they eat in comparison. I just realized, because we have, for the lumps, we also have this other food, which is less efficient, which was bugging me. Like the bog jelly needs a lot more water, even considering the higher throughput, but I guess that is the price you have to pay for the higher throughput, right? Just that. Just came to mind. We wanna have more stone hatches. Let's go. Okay. And then a morph. Who did we want to morph? Oh, also, yeah, that's an easy way to get all the shine bugs to be higher morphs. Just realized. More sweetles? How are you all doing? Are you all filled up here? 7 over 8. And then that stable. Wait, what is your priorities here? This is higher priority. I guess you were just left in here. And you didn't get your farming bits and... Oh shoot, are you crowded? No. Wait, what? That's 7 out of 8, yeah. 88 plus 8 is 16, 96. You'll be A-okay. And I also flip this. And then I want to check, this is 18. The seed should be 18 kilos, right? If we do 18 here, you're gonna drop the rest? No, you don't. That's a bit unfortunate. I just want to have the right amount of seeds in here. And then another one down here. That's the other high priority one, yes. You go make this out of clay again. All the way to here. And then we can have the shine bugs. These bugs. You're trapped in the walls, okay. We can have these guys morph themselves. This is what we can have them do. Okay. How many stone edge eggs do we have? 2, 3. Do we have, by any chance, a crop egg? No. We have 4 of them. Maybe I want to get... What else would we want to up? Up the speed and production here. The dartle? Not really. Not really. Do I care? How long is this going to take? How far have you come? 80%? Nah. That's not worth it. These wheels seem somewhat excessive to speed up, no? What is your incubation speed? 7? What the heck? They take forever. 7? 5. They are faster though. I guess. Yeah. Let's go incubate these guys. You should get us eggs quickly though, right? 22. They're not that fast, all things considered. Okay, anyway, yeah. We got the bridge. Let's get that stuff rolling. Oh, no, this is the right direction. Oh my god, there's another bridge. Okay, yeah. That is just how it is. It is what it is. Here. Go do that. Give us more options. I do need the other one removed. Yeah, I do need the other one removed. You go get your water and keep those guys going. That is all a-okay. You are still too hot though, so that is gonna be useless. Water. Could I have you do anything useful? No. Starvation. Tell me numbers, guys. You're fine. The other toilets have been removed, yes. Okay. You gotta be... Wait. If I replace you, you'll also lose your poop water onto the ground. That's a problem. Isn't it? Like, how much is in here? No contents. Okay, deconstruct. No contents. Okay, that's good. You got properly broken. That is most excellent. Yeah, just leave that be then. And give me those bridges and stuff. Bridges. We can have that water go down here. Maybe. I don't know. And this bit as well. Just get it in. Good. This bit, you should take priority here. No, you're gonna push this down. You should take priority now. Yeah, there's still some stink here. Okay. Can you have that stink go the other way around? Okay, and then there's clean water going in. That goes back into the electrolyzer. You can't... Shoot. It's gonna just break. Okay, whatever. You took damage already? No. It's gonna just break. Whatever. Okay. Screw you. You have water in here still. I need this water to move though. Okay. And it's gonna spill and all that good jazz. Okay. Wrong element damage. Yes. We got rid of all the poop water. There's more. More damage. Let's go. Okay. And then there's clean water coming in. Then there's poop water over here. And that poop water is supposed to go up here anyways. And you can just go do that. And then there's clean water again. Damn it. You are supposed to go this direction. And now there's poop water in here. Oh, screw the clean water. Screw that one clean water bit. It's gonna break a pipe, and that's that. I don't care. Okay. What about the left hand side stuff here? Why is that not pushing up? Why is that not pushing in? Well, this is fine. You just priority. You will push into here or here. Why is this line? Oh, right, you're supposed to just go up. Right? Wait, uncle, what the heck? What is this doing? You're coming in here, you jump over. This should be clean water. You should be going up. But you shouldn't be connected in the first place. That is what is confusing me. You shouldn't be connected in the first place, yes. Let's just have you go up this way then. It's gonna make things a bit more clear. Yeah, you just go up from there. This is your regular path to take. Okay. That is what is confusing about that. And then you just go clean this up as much as you can. Yeah. Stop you here. This is gonna be a bit nasty for now, so we get rid of the poop water in here. This can just go up, and this one can continue forward once that's all done. You're being weirded out and odd. Yeah, just go straight up. Okay. Cut this one off, That's an old line. You can go back, feed us some oxygen. Clean water into oxygen, yes. Priority wise, well, I guess this one takes priority. Whatever. Oh, this was just introduced by the bridge accidentally. Okay, whatever. We don't really care about that. The pipes on the left, they look mostly good, except there's some stink in here that we need to move out. Right. So, stupid igneous rock. Sandstone money. Wouldn't mind if we remade those pipes. I really wouldn't mind if you just remade those, because I'm really annoyed by all the sandstone you took in here. Okay, there's a bit of clean water in here right now. We can maybe do some magic. What's up with you guys? Is there just enough pressure here? No. What? You have the wrong setting. You do. Okay. Pressure over here. You're just running. What? You should be running. You have no water. Oh, you're disconnected. Why is that? Because I had you not run for a second. Is there any poop in here? No. Okay. That's fine. That poop. We can maybe make you go around and around. Oh, stop. This is further out of here. Can I have you go back? There, that one, yes. Then turn you around again. You're also gonna go back. I'll capture you in here. Send you out. That removes that bit. Okay, yeah, that was very necessary. You connect the rest in here, you just go one direction now. Send up all the poop. Except... well, yes, but also maybe send up all this poop You have water in here, no contents. Deconstruct. The left-hand side part, these pipes are empty now, so there won't be any more damage. No more damage. Okay. Are you hooked up and going to suck on the dirt pipe again? You are. Let's not have this connected right now. You just send up the dirt for now. It's gonna stop here. Oh, right. Yeah, you go just get rid of all the stink in here for now. And then we send over the clean water. And then we move in the stink water again. Is there still hot stuff in here, by the way? 24, 30, whatever. I wouldn't mind if you added some of the clean water into the electrolyzers, which you somehow can't, which of course you can't, because you are green and you're gonna push things down. You're gonna suck it up instead, just like that. Okay, this can be removed, and then you're gonna get cold here, cold, excellent. Go suck this up, maybe leave some space in between here if we can. There's plenty of space. And once you've come in, we cut you off here for the poop water again. We can even get that blob down, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at us. And then you start lagging, it's gonna be weird. Okay, cut this off. Send stuff up again. You take priority? Yeah, you're gonna overfill that thing. That sounds good. Until we get clean water in here again. Why is that? Because we never stop feeding you. Okay. You are almost done. We gotta empty this line out. This was our filling line to begin with, yes. And maybe just make this into igneous because... God damn it. Is that annoying when it changes material and we copy pasta the wrong stuff from time to time. Wait, what? Wait, what? You just replaced something in here, but you say everything is igneous. One of these is wrong. One of these can't be true. Either it's the same or it's not. And you can't replace it. Game. What are you doing? Are you trolling me? Oh, anyways, so you are... Wait, this is clean water. This is something else. Right, you coming in here, you go down. And all that because of one connection that I almost forgot to cut off again here. Okay, that's our poop water, our coolant coming in. That's some excess coolant on the side that we are still waiting to sort out. You're all going to be part of this line. Starvation is going to be set again and again. Okie dokie. And then we just going to cut you off in the right moment. And you're too cold. No, you're too hot. Okay. The poop water in here is also too hot. No, it's 12 degrees. You wanna have like a pipe here. And maybe over here as well. You just go ahead and absorb all that nasty heat. Yes, why does it look like... Okay, you're gonna replace that. It kinda looks like it doesn't. But you're gonna be fine. And then just send the water away. And there's our cooling loop. Cool. Cooling loop. How much water we have up here? Not much, right? I'd like to just add a bit more. Are we cooling things? Yes, you're active. This is kind of warm. What's your target temp? 11. Sounds good. Starvation sounds reasonable. How are we doing, guys? You're just going to the toilet first? Yeah. That's okay. How are my dream journals doing? There's 2 guys on a sleeping break. That is okay. Anyone hurt, by the way? No. Sleeping break. Oxygen looks good, right? Yeah, almost. the perma sleepers are a bit far away from the electrolysis, maybe? Not really. How are you all doing? All nice and hydro? Yeah, for the most part. You go build that bit up here. Go up here too. Wait. Aren't you supposed to be lowered? 1, 2... No. No, you're good. Tile here. Tile... here eventually. Let's leave them be for now. Just build the thing. And give me water. Just move that up. Yeah, just get it in. And then I don't think there's any more leeway on this wire. Well, no. What about this one? Can you have that go through here? That sounds good. Maybe we cut out 1 or 2 of those mushers. Eventually we will, for sure, but for now, ignore them. That's what I would say. This is 10 grams. This is 10 grams. It's all perfect. Relocate that stuff. Bring it all together. Back? Okay. Bring this all together. We wanna have a pump in here? Well, yeah. UV gold. Do I put you on the bottom? Yeah, sure. You're gonna have enough gas around here to not require any... well, more than 1 tile of pumping space that you can actually access. You just keep the door open, please. So the dupes are fine here. And then sweep this elementary rod. Where do we do stuff with that gas? I think we just bring it down. And then we have some kitchen stuff down here. That's all we really want to do with that. And of course you have up with some proper wire. That's gonna be expensive. Power-wise. Okay. Nice little side quest. You are going to have enough power then without these seats connected. Let's have them not connected quite yet. That is all fine and good here though. Maybe clean up a few bits and pieces. Not sure. This might be a waste. We're just going to go in circles here. Removing and redoing wires along the base. But those small bits here, they are kind of annoying. Annoying me. That's how I want them gone. Just those random dead ends. Okay. And those squiggly lines, but I guess they're gonna stay. Okay, good. What's my water situation overall? You're both sending up stuff? I think one of them has just been paused, pretty much, yeah. This one is slowed down. I could have you do another balancing act here, I guess. Oops. So you're gonna balance back and forth. Yeah, sure, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna work just fine. You go do that. I'm still waiting for you to grow. I guess so. We'll rip out a few of those plants once they have grown. Over here we won't build more. Talk about random wires, by the way. These aren't even ours. We happen to get additional seeds for the mushrooms, we do. Right, let's not forget about those. Are you guys down here doing fine and temp? You know, we just gotta get some proper cooling here eventually. Okay, listen. The water is all cool now. There's no water here. This one is cool enough. Yeah, no, the water is actually reasonable. So if we do want to build a farm here or two, there's no reason not to just do this. And you guys, you're still filling this up. Yeah, okay. And that means just add a few more mushrooms here. There you go. Okay. And this one just needs more CO2 plus. Okay. There's our food. Food is good. I think I'm gonna remove those mushrooms. Except for these two. Cut this off, make sure you all understand how things are going here. Straighten out a few of those skinky lines. This one, I'm not sure that was a mistake, probably. Okay, and how are things in here? Anyone opening up those walls? Wait. No, that's cooler. 10 grams. Wait, what? Am I just not seeing it? Like, this is so little oil. Yeah, no, with all the blueprints in there. Slime lung? Why? Where's that coming from? Up here. Where's it coming from? Up here? Oh, that's where we also got our extra seeds from. Okay. I was yeah, surprised by all the extra stuff we just got. Here, rip these out. We're gonna replace those. Make some space here. Give us some light. Pew pew. Pew pew. Maybe here. Temps are fine. Yeah. Kind of. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna get cold. Listen, we're making food right there, guys. You're digging that up. Okay. Go. Realistically, give me a few ladders here so we can more easily replace those tiles. Okay. 38. Oh, right. This water coming in is still a bit warm, I guess. Let's cut this off and then we fill up the rest. That's that. What is your temp? Wait. Can you just always be on? Forget about this. I do want to pre-cool this though. Here, send this up. This side is doing great. 12? Yeah, this side is doing great. What's the temp up here? 5. -7. Starvation. Okay. Yes, we're gonna replace all of these with bristles. And we don't have any more farming ability. Oh, my bad. So we would like to get a synthesizer. We have the tech, right? We do have the technology. We need poop water inputs? Really? Oh my, we could even go ahead and use the excess water over here. And we probably should. Kitchens are gonna be here. We can have poop stuff over here. You're gonna give us quite a bit of heat. Up here or here. Here's gonna be good, because we already have... Well, no, it's not gonna be good. You could gonna be more or less block the oxygen distribution. Maybe we have one bit on the outside and we cut you off here. That's only like one machine effectively. Maybe two if we do it like this. And we have to have flimsy-ish liquid blocks. Then here we also only can fit in like 3 at best. Let's see. Oh, right, these rooms are smaller because of the vents. Okay, and this is nice and cold space still, which I wouldn't mind using for farming. Up here, well, this is all just small. I hate that this is so small. The poop water geyser is close by, which is a good thing and to be considered, actually. Right, 2 things about that. You're gonna be still giving us poop, even if you are tuned, right? You're gonna be at plus 100 degrees, so you're gonna be up at 90 degrees. Yes, so we'll always have poop water, so that's good. It's gonna get like a bit hot up here. I'm gonna pump this down, probably, I'm not sure yet. And maybe tapidize it, so we evaporate and clean it. Bottom line being, I might just want to have you in here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. The temps are a bit annoying, but yes. Then the question is, we'll have liquid locks and all that. Oh, this is actually good. It's actually good. Because in that case, you're close to the steam room, which means you're going to be able to share the suits. And we can just have the suits hook right into that electrolyzer setup for oxygen. On that note then, we want to drop this water down. Well, we wanted to do that anyways, so let's go do that. What about, hold on, we can just drain it this way around. Maybe here. That shouldn't overpower our drain. Probably. And you're not idle, according to the game. I guess. What are you all doing? Carrying? Yes, you go carry the base. More farming, less cooking. And I thought I saw more. Yeah, there. Suit training. You're gonna barely be in a suit though, buddy. You wanna be an artist? Jean always has this artist bun. Sorta. So I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. Okay. Shoot, we're not gonna make more than 7 cycles again. Well, there's always something to do, so there's that. And more mushrooms. Okay. You're gonna go empty this out. Let's go. Your temp is 19. Coming in at 11. We just got a skill point. Here, you want to be a tinkerer? I don't care. Unreachable foods. Unpermitted food. Ruby. Consumables. That's probably mushrooms that you're not allowed to eat. Meal lice. You can eat those. Okay, and... oh, that's more poop water than I thought would be coming in. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes for the purpose of pushing it back on here. You're gonna be annoying, aren't you? I could open this up. No, this up real quick. As long as there's a stack on top. Starvation. Nice. Worst case scenario. That's gonna be fine. You can't reach quite this deep though. So there's gonna be unreachable water in a bit. Okay. Well, so be it. So be it. Triple starvation. We got a new... You're all about to bloom. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Rebuilding those step by step is gonna be weird. That's all still too hot. You're still too hot. Too cold and too hot. This is so ridiculous. Hot, cold, everything is wrong. You can go around now, like proper. What's your temp? 28, 30, whatever. Coming out at 19. Oh, that looks good. That looks mighty good. You go back to 11. Right. And you're coming in 17, going up. Cooling down. There should be more here. More pipe and whatnot. Realistically. And actually we shouldn't bring the hot stuff up here. That's what we should be doing. For one, this is the hot stuff, right? You're gonna go to the right here. And you should also take priority going to the left here. We balance you out at the bottom. That's what we do. This is also getting colder. It's fine, whatever. You're gonna be colder soon, TM. We just did need for you to be connected. Right. Bring this to the right hand side. Yeah. Now, how have we been doing on that entire phyto front? Wait, there's a 210 in here. You make 100 kilos. How do we have 210? Did you make a bit of biodiesel already? Wait, what? Do we have biodiesel? Biodiesel. No. I don't think I ever clicked that. Why is there 210 phyto oil in here? I made 3 runs. That is not correct. Wait, no. You make 70. We did 3. Okay, my bad. Yeah. 3 times 7. I did look at the input, not the output. 160, 3, whatever. What? No phyto oil available. You have that right inside of your belly. Is there gonna be an errand here? Okay. And do I want a bit more phyto oil? Just 1 extra. We're gonna have biodiesel one. 200 kilos. You don't need to be 1-to-1. It's fine. Okay. Poop drops. Okay, for one. Clean the floor. And then I want for the poop not to spill over, so we will have to wait for a hot second here for this. Until this is... You built that already. Okay. Until this is all drained. The clean water can just go out. Right? Yeah, that can just go out. We can reach those plants still? We can. And how you do now? Really? The farm chat is really hot still. Yeah. I'd like to just give you... I don't know. This is all stupid. Here. You can go around, come around. Your temp is good though, at 20. Your temp is good. Is there more reasonable temps down here? No. You're okay. These farm bits, I don't know about these mushroom mealwoods. We can just extend this. Kitchen is gonna be down here. You're gonna get cooked eventually, but I don't want to have bristles here right now, do I? Also, you've been taken care of, yeah? We can close this room off, is what I mean. Actually, can we analyze you? You are emitting overpressure, skill required, yes. Wait, emitting? Really though? You are powered, right? So you go open red for 3 and green for 1.1, was it? Let's see. Natural gas, you should become something else for a sec. Properties, iron ore, yes, pushed. 11. 12. Yeah, okay. 8. 7. Going up to 8. 7.8, 7.9. 7.2, yeah, that's good. Red can be 2 maybe. Not sure, depends on, well, how quickly stuff flows in here, basically. What? I want the tile behind this one. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, vacuum. Gonna go up to a kilo, 1.4. If you are 3, we get like more than 2 kilos, it's better to have it open longer, I think. Vacuum, 7, 2 point whatever, yeah, it's probably more efficient. Get this all lowered, the pressure in here. And I guess we could have a thingy, well, no longer we can't have that. But if we had a sensor here for low pressure, we could have it always open so the Dupe can come in and do the research. Or we have a different access point. Do we want to close you? Okay, this won't do anything. If above 1000, that's fine. Close you off here. That's okay. Yeah, this guy wants to run. This is all gonna get nice and hot. We don't have the tech yet for the gas range, so we can't do anything here actually. It's most unfortunate. We did get dream journals. They're already gone here, aren't they? Okay, you have power. This is almost done. We need liquids. I wouldn't mind using the pitcher pump here, I guess. Or, well, we should have water that will not be stolen away anymore. Let's see, pea water. I do want to see the slime, I don't care about the poofs. This is the pea water. Plastic should accumulate. Why is peat in here? I don't know. Naphtha we have in a specific spot. I don't care about the goldfish. The diamond is clear, it's 200 and that's all we get. Crude oil, algae, brine. These are all relevant. Poop water. How much? 255. Perfect. And water. Can we get a big bottle, please? Okay, let's just move a few of these together. Yeah. Like so. And what about these ones? 112. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, while I paused. It's not like we are having... yeah, do that. It's not like we are having... idle dupes, right? And how are you doing? Right, there is the whole naphtha situation. This is all oxed, the hydrogen. Yes, you shouldn't be breathing up here, you should be all fine and good and dandy. Lock this door. Empty. No one should be farting or breathing in here. So that should be all good. Opened and displacing as I wanted to. Starvation is a lie. 1300 13,000 calories, guys. What are you all yapping about? Okay, and then I do want to move the kitchen stuff over. So you're gonna be... Do we do a full kitchen setup? Not really, not yet. Your power. This one's kind of broken. You guys. These diffusers. I want to cut them off. You get your own little power line going up here. We're gonna connect this all together. This one we just remove. Do you stay in here? You're gonna connect to the side here if we need that. Maybe give this a few mesh tiles, airflow tiles for the CO2 to sink down. Okay, that is our cooking stations. The air cleaning I'm not so sure about. We'll leave that in here for now. We will need quite a few stations here to cook. Yes, make a bit of room. And that is just that for now. Yeah, and more meal rice. Because we really removing these guys is what we do. This and this. Just as we go. Okay, and you're still not cool enough. Well, of course not. Why would you? It's gonna take a hot minute to cool you all down. What are you doing? Nothing critical. Okay. Well, at least the Draco farms are doing fine. And how many reed fibers do we have? That is something I would want to know. Here, you guys. Atmosuits, reed fibers, 6 units. Would you look at that? Also, our printing pod is about to get ready to spew something out. And I need to choose a blueprint. We got our data pings. Now we have 9 cycles or so to get a telescope going. The dew seed is what the turtle eats, right? The fruit of it, that is. Dew dripper. Dartle, fartle. Dew seed. Dew dripper. Dew seed. Yeah, okay. Let's not make a wrong mistake here. Dew seed. All in due time. Okay, we're gonna build that up here. For now we just have the seed. We won't spoil or anything, so it's all good. We gotta get rid of those bladders. Is this the right room size now? 96, 96, 72. Plus 8 is 80, plus 16 is the right size. And you are 83. You need another 11. That's 8. No, that's 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 12. That's 11. Okay, do we want to fix up you guys in here? With the sweetles. Rub rub. Yes. Okay, we gotta remove that door. No, yes, because if we have it open and the guys go through, they will be stupid about it. We can lock this door. We will ignore that door if it's locked. We first have to bring in the seeds. Oh shoot. Why are you gonna be so dumb about things? Okay, how about we remove both doors. Then we put a tile here. Maybe here and the door on top of that. The sweetles can always go through and the dupes can be controlled. And that is gonna be... wait, yes, maybe on the top here. It's gonna be 4 tiles total, yeah. And we'll be doing the same down here. We can open this up. I'd like to have this all swept as much as possible. Then here this is all swept as well, okay. And just go ahead and lock these doors. So no one's coming in from the other side. Make sure we get rid of these letters, so we also won't get anything fertilized from the bottom. Yes. Yes, indeed. And you guys can just go around, hop around, bump around. Isn't that a higher priority drop-off? It is. You got both on 7. And that's just the same. Looking good. Then that is the same seat. Bin. Okay, and this is like 17. It's 18. 18. And this is 16, 17, 18, 19. Though we don't have quite as many seats anyway, so that's whatever. Okay. That door can theoretically be open. I don't want... No. The suites will be hopping into the door and then they won't understand the error of their action, that they're in the wrong room and whatnot. Okay, Bubbles, hey there, what are you up to? Opening, closing the doors. Yeah, that's cool. What is they are doing? Get the seats. Yeah, they're in range from the other side, so that's all okay. Good. Good. We'll set you to... Don't leave. We'll set you to sweep only. So you don't bring anything else in here. On accident. And this is all gonna be grub plants. And the Bubbles can just put those down. Okay. You're fine. We don't need these doors. And we wanna get rid of this specifically. Okay, and we have glass here. A bit of glass. 5 kilogram packages. Great. Just great. Okay, Bubbles, you're gonna take a hot minute to do all that, don't you? We can have more dupes come in, maybe. Max. You're gonna deconstruct. Okay, you go deconstruct that. Downtime toilet. Okay, what are you doing, Maya? Deconstruct. There, go and help with the seats. Yeah, don't mind getting dupes in here to help perhaps. And we'll get a notification once they've finished because they're gonna be like, oh, I'm all derpy. I'm stuck is what they're gonna tell us, brain. It's getting late. How are things up here, guys? We got our water, we got our pea water. Let's go. And this guy, you got your oil all sorted out, all nice and oily, you're all fixed up. We get our numbers. Maybe replace that electrolyzer. If there's stuff inside, they're gonna mess this up. Let's not repair it by redoing it. Okay, mushrooms. Oh my god, no. I was about to say we got way more mushrooms here, but not that many more yet. Okay, but you're cooling down. For real. So we can fill you all up with mushrooms. Okay, good, very good. We dropped all this water, yeah we did. Open this up. The floor is going to be, you're gonna be kind of hot, right? Can be a bit of a hot rod. Okay, so the question for you guys would be, do we want to do double liquid locks with vacuum in between? We do want to have liquid locks with the dupes hopping over. Or we do naphtha. I don't know, I don't trust the filters. Actually, no. But yes, but no. We will want to close this off on the right hand side. So, that's all, whatever. Yeah. Before we do that though, let's get this all sorted out first. So we don't have to hop around too derpily. Make some space here. Get some air flowing. Okay, how are you doing? Oh right, there's still a wrong element O2 in here as well. Can we get rid of that first before we start you off? And then... I don't know why I pause all the time. You get these guys in. And a few pumps. Pump-a-rum. You are supposed to be open eventually. Do I put the pumps on the right? We should put the pumps on the right. You can be golden. How much do you need? You don't need the double pump setup here. You don't. You go care about pressure? You shouldn't care about pressure. You probably have not even remotely enough power here on the wire though. That's 120, that's just the pump, and then these guys. And the grilling stations will also be removed, okay. That will help. Go get these settings over there. You're also on this? Yes. The both of you. Oh, you're not powered. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's get it off. Some wire nonsense. You're all bored anyways. This one. Okay. Starvation is a lie. Lie, lie, lie. La 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 la. Yeah, just build that stuff. Don't hit that bin. I do need... Okay, well, hold on. I can hook you up. Right. I do need to use powered. But that is gonna be A-okay. A-okay. I do maybe want to put a few showers in here eventually. That would be like here-ish. Yeah, that's for now it's for whatever. For now it is whatever. Okay. Yeah, just let the water flow. Get that thing going. We fixed the seeds. You just... Wait. Did you have some fertilizer in here? Are you growing actually? Ugh. Ugh, you people. Stop that. Wait, are you all set? Why is there seeds in here? Or maybe there was some sweeping seeds, I guess. Don't put seeds in here. Okay, you all just leave. No one go in here. Ever again. Take the seeds with you, yeah, sure. Okay. And I guess, well, there's gonna be a bit of fertilizer in here, whatever. Let's go improve yours. Oh, shoot. The X. Yeah, there's that. Okay. That is going to be extremely annoying. That is going to be extremely annoying. We can go up into your stable. We go do this again. We have to. You being in here is going to be extremely annoying because we'll have X coming in from the top. We can have you on a timer. So if there's X in here lying around for, say, a certain amount of time, 5 seconds, don't think it should be much longer. We can make this longer. But if we have that, you will just notify us and we can go ahead and remove them by hand. Because we kind of got that. And then you guys are just in the one. We'll try to avoid fertilizing them as much as possible. Okay, how are you all doing? You have high pressure here? If above. Wait, what? Wait, what? If above 444... Excuse me. This is not above. 2000 is not above since a green signal. You guys seeing this? This is not the green signal. What is up with that? Sends a green signal if, otherwise red. Why is this red? Sends a red signal. Huh? You're just broken. Okay, no, below. Yeah, sure. But... yeah, no, I'm done. Good morning. Yes, hello. Good. Yes. Water. Open the water. Give me the pumps. What are you going to do if I give you dirty laundry? You're probably gonna be derpy about that. Right. Can we have you... You're gonna have a loopy-loop, obviously. We also want to get rid of those stinky bits. There's no reason to pause, is there? We're gonna have a loopy-loop, and then... We just stored out all this thing. We could potentially assume a thing or two. Oh my, we can put down the high pressure vent as well. Would you look at that? Yeah, let's go do that. We go check for not oxygen element. That's a NOT gate actually involved in here. If that is the case, then split it out. Then you guys just go around in circles here. You wanna go up this way? I'll go up here maybe. We need then a higher priority bridge. Need to pause this for a quick sec. We're gonna go down here like this or whatnot. Something like that. You gotta be all directional and whatnot. You gotta go in here first, and then there gotta be a pipe going out. Goes here. And then you gotta go around to the top maybe as higher priority, go down this way. And then that should be just that. And you keep going in a circle, which makes no sense. Yes, it does, for the oxygen to keep rotating, so we don't have the pipe be stagnant. But overall, that should work, because there should never be anything other than oxygen in this side. It's a bit derpy. And if we damage this, we're gonna lose some of our precious steel. Precious because we're gonna go in. Okay. Let's get synthesized. Let's get somniumnized. Oh, before we... yeah, let's do that. And then... would you pretty please remove all these bottles? The drainer, what is the drainer up to? You have like high priority here. Are you 50-50? Ah, shoot. No, you're 50-50, yes. Okay, can we have this emptied first? Well, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, well... yeah, I just want to have these bottles removed before we do the thing on the side here. Well, theoretically you can go... what's on the bottom? Biodiesel. Sure. We start with biodiesel. And you be... vital oil. P. Vital oil. Okay. Oh shoot, yes, you're too much. You're not quite ready yet. Wait, what? Oh, you're blocked as well. Are you joking? Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's all fine and dandy, I just don't want to have that uranium solidify outside. Go just ahead and empty this up out as much as possible. You will want to try and remove another piece of the liquid uranium from the loop there. Approximately, get as close to 800 as possible. That one. Right, yeah, we're gonna refill you and we can maybe give you a way out for any access in here as well. Yeah, we can do that. And then maybe. We can just drain it up here, or we could go and have a bubble emptier or something. For now, let's just drain it. Or I put a vent here and a bit of automation. That's so unnecessary. I want it. This one? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're gonna do this manually for now. Okay, you're looking really good. Yeah, temp-wise as well. Good. You guys. The wires to be removed, and then all the nonsense inside is to be also removed and cleaned up. I guess you can go in from the one side or the other. Don't really mind either way. I'm gonna build here 4 stations for now. We wanna have a double liquid block, right? Or we say the heat generated on the left is going to be just fine. Nah, we're going to have some extra space here for fire protection as well. Okay. Fire protection. How you all doing? Emptying this out. Cooking real good. Okay, what about the ingredients? I wouldn't mind if we had the bristles be brought in here like proper. You just grew. Just go fix those up. These also all just grew. Yeah, go ahead and fix all of these up. Do we have enough bristle seeds? I don't think we have that many bristle seeds, right? Like 30 or so. We have like 50. That is 16, 30. So is that ish. We'll leave these guys in for now. We can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the other half on this side eventually. Okay. You will need some light. Is this going to be fine up here? For the most part. This one would be a farm station. The outer bit would be, well, actually a door. So the plant can just stay there for now. The Tempestone here have come around, which is nice to see. You get your doors, There. We will go start replacing bits and pieces. And here as well. Hey there, crop rubs. How's it grub rubbing? I hope your rubs are all grub. Grub. Yeah, look at these guys. They all put themselves in the right spot to do all these jobs right away. In one single go. In the process they're trapping themselves, but hey, it's always something. And they trap themselves really good, so don't mind if they do. Okay. Oh look, there's still some... Oh, I was about to say this is gravitas nonsense, but no, actually it's a proper lights that we put in ourselves. Yeah, right, those exist. Those just exist. Okay. Over here, we just start transitioning. And that also gives us more food per building, basically. Let's go do that like so. And how are things down here? Still too many liquids. Yeah. Can we just go... Well, I don't know. There's no good spot to fix this up differently. How's my fish doing? Wait, what, how many? How's this fewer? You guys gotta... You people. Alright. Wait, can you actually swim though? There's too much... There's not enough liquid here. Okay. I'll have you fall down a bit further. You can leave the door then. You can leave the door. You are really wild. How old are you? Okay, you're almost done. You're fine. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just seeing that number there. That tag. And I disagree. Okay, you're doing a great job here. How's breathability in the base? The toilets are still a bit difficult. Okay, well, so be it. How are things over here? Do you have got power? Wait, are we idling? 40 idle dupes. Why, hello there. How's the base looking? Not so great. How about you go mop something? Sweep something here. I'm sure there's more to sweep around the base here. Have fun. Maybe not this spot. Maybe not the parts that already are swept. Yeah, but that would be a bit unreasonable, maybe. Are you also sweeping it into here? Sure, let's go do that. Lime, I see lime. That's mighty fine. Go do that. Put a few normal bits and pieces in here. Okay, how are you all doing? You got your fight tool? No? Okay, first crack those buildings open. Okay. But we do have power here. Let's get that in. Maybe have you disconnected, well, have you not be in line with the pump for the synthesizer. You go check for oxygen, so we don't move everything out. Are you connected with all the knob gates and whatnot? Yes. These pipes should work just fine. You're gonna go start here, go down. You have priority. Wait, you connected? There we go. Go down, go in, check for oxygen. If oxygen, go up, go in a circle, and if we need, you go to the side. Are you telling me what you're missing? What you are missing? Because you should be missing some stuff. Jonas? Wait, you have oxygen?
You're watching. You good.
Hey Queen Booyah, welcome in, yes. I hope it's getting really good in just a second here. And we get our buffs. Because I see oxygen up in there, and I don't know why, but maybe you just start with it. I'm confused. Smell flowers? Yes. The machine is looking like it's doing something. Or do we still need to do the startup? And do you need a bit more oxygen to do that to begin with? I think we need, wait, don't we need like 25 journals? Right, we might just need a few more extra journals here. Might just need that first. You put out your biodiesel fuel stuff. You still have the remaining phyto oil. Okay, yeah, just deconstruct all the buildings actually. Unless we want more phyto oil, 50 kilos is enough for... yes, 5,000 times. I think we can be fine with that. Weight. Double weight. Triple weight. I might just want to have a bit more something. No, we're fine. Yeah, no, that's good, that's fine. That's alright. It's alright. It can be fine. Yo, I gotta get rid of these bottles down there though. Still waiting for that. How are you all doing? Got some power in. Well, the wire is almost there. We have O2. We can open U up. How is my O2 situation over here? The hydrogens. Oh my god, look at that. Look at how neatly this has all been pushed into here. Yeah, it's a great sorting mechanism. I'm very happy. And you just open up more space here. So that hydro can actually live in. I don't care about the other stuff. Well, I mean, I care about the brine, which is kind of cold. No, not really. Which is kind of hot, actually. Oh well. And we would want to have another of these setups over here. On the side. That's what we really would like to see here, right? Yeah. So that's maybe for next time. Well, or not next time because I want to keep the Dupes busy. We'll see about that. You, give me setting, go. You, get power, go. Go. Go synthesize. How many dream journals do we have? Do you see this clear? Dream journals, 0. Okay. You guys keep dreaming. There's almost always 2 of them that are out there doing something else, right? And I maybe want to give you a few mesh tiles here, which is going to be a bit annoying. You both have a break? Okay. No. You just need to breathe. Okay, fine. The top one is fine though, right? Apparently. Here. From our sleepers. To help you all out a little bit here. By the way, we have this refined carbon maker. We did do all 99. Okay, that's cool. We have a bit more lime. We can even make it. We can even make a, at least in theory. Nope. I got you now. We have enough steel for that, potentially, right? Oh, there's even more in here. Alright. Okay, just put this on sleep then. And put that all back in the bottle. Not sure that's a good idea. No, that should be a good idea. Alright. Okay, yeah, and you just go... Keep this circling. Yes, just put it down. Do you have a perfect 800? Yes, you do. Don't mind if you do. And that just takes care of all the excess not being in the pipes and heating up too much. Is there a point to try and automate this further? So we just use this as a dump when... We could check if this is overflowing and then open the... No, let's not do that. Let's just not do that. Actually, we could have this coming up on the overflow on a low priority line before getting back in, and you dump it down. Let's just not do that. It's gonna work out just fine. Oh, look at that happy Steve with his flying red donger balloon. Okay. And you get some more oxygen. You get all the oxygen you could ever need for. This thing is working just fine. Look at it. Look at it. Simple solutions. This is great. That's a great solution. But you need more journals, I think. Parents, properties. You just need 25 or so, I think. You're all sleeping, Jimmy? I am dreaming. Yes, I was looking at that kiln, and I wouldn't mind how much. 75 tons of clay. Let's go. That's how much? 10 tons, roughly, right? Yeah. I wouldn't mind if we did a bit more. House temps. Temps are fine. Food, not so much. How are we doing with our all of that? And why are you spitting off like this? Use Gary, buddy. Big fat scary liquid pops. Okay, you're looking good. With what's on this wire that we can still distribute amongst all of you. Maybe have you come over here. And what else are we fixing up these guys? Okay, let's go. You do get your farm stations, alright. Get all this in. At this point I should just copy pasta. Oh well. And we have no water in here either yet, do we not? Okay, let's go have you all hooked up. And which ones are we doing beyond that? These are not being done yet. Which line is this? Is the water line. And up here you're still going to freeze, so let's not do that. Waiting for this part. Starvation's alive. Let's quickly not forget about the charges. Intercept is fine. I wanna see your skill points. Who is that? Traval supplier. Super research. There isn't that much research to do right now. Go help carry. Suits. Yeah, sure, whatever. Suit yourself. Critter Rancher. More improved carrying. I wanna see 100 in there soon. Suits. I mean, whatever. It's athletics, right? It's athletics. Further down the line. No, it's directly gonna give you athletics. Yeah. That's good, actually. And you wanna farm and chef? Yeah, you get that stuff. Okay. Wait, there's more skill points. Just show me. Show me. There. Mate, you're sleeping. I don't care about your skill points. Maybe I want to give you suit training, so you get faster walking around here. Triple starvation now. How's the farms looking? 70%. You're almost done up here, 94. 5. Okay. How is stuff looking over here? Why is there the wrong kind of guys in here? Where's all my stone hatches to begin with? Okay, just go grab all these guys. These are supposedly all going to be sunk to, except somehow you have no power over there, so that's not going to do anything. Okay, if I drop the egg, there's a baby here that's supposed to go into a stable. This egg is going to be in the wrong spot. I don't like that. Just relocate it over by 1 or 2 here. And what I see and what I want is the grubs. And more grubs. For now. Relocate that one. Yes, and then be careful about the shuttle, dartle. I will just have him... I can't click him. There you go. Relocated to here for now. Do you have an egg in here or something? Right. I need the egg notification. And then what? And then what? Wait, can't we have a sweepy in here? Oh my god. Are we getting to the point where we have a sweepy in here? Well, actually, that's a good idea. Isn't it? Sweepy is a bit big for that. We can reach the sweepy from here. Right? If we build a tile here, you can reach that, alright. That means sweepy would also be reachable. Well, first of all, can we only reach this tile from up here, please? Yes. That is good. As for you all, we're gonna open up this bit. You can enter here, no problem, and this is just gonna be moved over here. And maybe, just maybe, most certainly, we'll have a sweeper down here for eggs that are on a sweep command specifically. Okay, do we have mushroom seeds anywhere? No. Are you all CO2'd here? No. We do have a ventilation bit. Maybe we just have a bit of CO2 here. There's more mushrooms to be had though. So, kind of whatever. How's the grub up doing here? Yo. You're being fed? What is up with that? Shoot. Are you connected? You get to stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leftover automation wire. Yeah, that's a... Oops. We did a wrong copy pasta earlier. And so that happened. Yeah, and you have X in here. You're not connected, that is right. You are to be connected. You are properly connected. And where's the grubber back in here? I don't see it. Okay, no. What? No, okay. The quad starvation is kind of bugging me though. Okay, well. If you get a mush, you get a mush, I guess. We have 0 calories. 98. It's gonna be fine. What's your problem? Is it warm in here? No. What's up with that? Oh, you bring some hot copper. Let's see how it is. Yeah, you can go ahead and cool this down with a bit of ice. That's fine. Here, just do that. I don't need much. Just a quick starter. Okay. That's all looking good. I don't want a farm station. That nonsense. I do want to have this cleaned up if we can. Though the debris would probably be cold. Oh well. Yes, and we should really work towards you guys. You guys' stuff. So, you're gonna go in here actually. Do I have you higher for the liquid block? I guess so. Do that and that. This can be open. This should not be open. Liquids are to fall down here. Triple liquids is gonna be just fine. We go ahead. Maybe just use a bottle emptier here. putting 2 tiles over here. You can still go in from the other side for now. And then we just flood that. We get a mesh tile on the bottom to fill this up properly. I guess. No, you know what? We just bring in our own little bottle of goodness. Crude oil. We should do that first. Before we build the thing. Or else CO2 is going to be a problem. Or we could do a sweep command on a single bottle end here. You drop that down with 2 dedicated bottle emptiers with 1 sweep command each. Let's not do that. Let's get this stuff in though. And sweep out what you can. If you will, if you must. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take care that we don't have CO2 in the room. What? The game just auto-paused. There we go. Okay, there was supposed to be a notification here, yes. You. If we have sweepy in here, it's gonna be super annoying. Until the seeds are done. Right? Right. And you just say notification? It's supposed to be egg. Name, egg, tooltip, egg. Okay, whatever. Can we copy pasta that over? Here. Make this more proper. Okay, that's egg. You also egg. Right, but that is gonna be sweepy egg. And you are 8. Can we get you down to 6 maybe? 7. And you guys as well. There's fewer than 7 here though. Right, right. And you are 8. Let's go wrangle one of these guys. Also, your room size. There is 1 more tile here to be had. 1 more tile here to be had. Wait, this is still not big enough. What's up with that? It's gonna be minus 10 tiles still. What is up with that? Minus 10, yeah. Could be some 86. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're the right size. Yeah, and then this one is too small by 10. That's a bit annoying. 104, that is gonna be a problem. We can't exactly lower this floor unless we want to get into trouble with reaching stuff from the bottom. All these weird beds here. We could have it. Look at that beautiful wave. We could have it on the other side, but I want to use the dead end here. So let's not do that. We could have some over here. It's gonna make everything worse because Sweepy can't do that. We don't have to have this able to go through. So really just ignore that. Make this into a proper room over 100. And then there's 1 extra. No, there's 4 at the bottom here. 100. Then there is 3 extra. 3 too many. So actually, this way around. Okay. You will... No, it's all good. You won't be able to reach this from the top either. Oh. That one. Right. It's gonna be 4 too many. 4 that are reachable from the bottom. And there's an egg. Which, where? Where is it? I don't see it. You gonna tell me? Count egg. Critter count? No, egg count. Egg. You're as well. Though... Wait, is on 2 or 1? Okay, whatever. We go on 1. There should be an egg in here. Are you telling me the truth? No. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. We've been ignoring starvation for a bit. We did so on purpose. You're fine. You have 800 kilocalories. Look, there's food right there. Okay, and you all gonna go grow some stuff here. We got the crude oil. Let's go with that. It's gonna be a bunch of dupes now. Should test CO2 right there. Okay, be careful about that. Be careful about that. Sei bloß vorsichtig. That's gonna destroy my stuff. Gonna destroy my stuff. Maybe if we can fill this up with CO2. Or something. Or destroy that. Okay. It's just gonna get worse. No, yeah, it's fine. Okay, you can push the air up. Okay. Then this one, you can still push the air up. But if there's too much CO2 in here, now is a problem. Story trait complete. Somnimism. This oil is more important. No, it's not. I need to see that though. Hassan. Let's see. That's not the Hassan, it's Lindsay. That's still Lindsay. You're gonna destroy the CO2? You're gonna put it outside? Okay. That's not a Hassan. That's a Hassan. Okay, good job. It's all in its place. This doesn't get that hot. I shouldn't be so concerned about this. Oh well. Well, it shouldn't get that hot. Synthesizer. It's been a while, a long while. Meeting the initial quota of dream content analysis has triggered a surge of electromagnetic activity that appears to be enhancing performance for duplicants everywhere. If my duplicants can keep this building fueled with dream journals, perhaps we can continue to reap the benefits. A small side compartment has also dropped open, revealing an unfamiliar object. A keepsake, perhaps. Unlock maximum aptitude mode. Alright, that's the plane. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay, with that, you don't need food anymore, right? Maximum aptitude. A minus 25% stress, plus 5 athletics, strength, science, piloting, and machinery. Pew pew. You all just got 50% faster. Watch out, look at them! Okay, excellent. That is good. There's still derp stuff down here. Watch what that is. That needs to be sorted. You've been cooled. Okay. Cool. These guys are just growing. There's food up here. No one is starving. Starving is alive. There's a hatch egg. Okay. You go... No. Sweep only. Eggs. I would like to remove critter eggs. Fish. And maybe Dracos. Well, theoretically Dartles. Anything that clings to the walls. Or poofs. Or Shymax. Yeah, that's good. Talk about shine of mine, bugs. How are you all doing? Okay, there's this stinky bottle that still needs to be removed. The rest in here is fine. Just a few bits and pieces on the side. You are disallowed. This can be moved out. Yes. How is there only 4 critters in here? Because you are taking how long to breed? 5 cycles. Yeah, okay, that would just take a while to fill it up. But once it's filled up, 4 of them should make plenty of eggs though. Metabolism? 10%. Are you guys not taking care of these buggers? Errands. Yeah, no, it's a 6. It's not a 6. It should be a 6. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Starvation. Lies. Stuff in here. Right. Waiting for this to be removed. Go get those plants in. You are still cold up here, right? This is the cold one. Yes. How many seeds do we have? Double check. That should be most of the seeds taken care of. Check. 35. Wait, what? Didn't I do 2 levels? I thought I did 2. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought this one would be a level, I don't know. Don't ask me, what do I know? This water's getting a bit hot-ish. Okay. Still below 30. It's all good. Can we get that stuff relocated, please? I know I told you to sweep it, but no, just get it moved. Just get it moved. I wanna have this all closed off. Thank you. Oh wow, you're coming in right away to do that. And then fix up this wall. Oh, by the way, the CO2 has come down. Would you look at that? Yeah, that's cool. Can we get like set up like this one? Just like over here or something. Maybe make some space here. No, not sure. I don't care about the letters, but yeah, sure, whatever. Or the power. That's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Want it. Pause? No pause. No need pause. Okay. That. You go around. Just put that in. I don't care about the extra bits here. We do need to make sure the sensor is properly set up. Trapped. Of course you are. You are properly trapped as well. Like you can't get out of this without some help. We could make this out of igneous rock though. Then it would work again. Probably. Was that sandstone? You could also grab that sandstone off the chest down. Maybe. Probably gonna be capable of doing so though. These are 200, you are only 100. So let's go do that. Okay. Otto, are you also trapped? You should not be trapped. You're just idle. Okay, 24 idle dupes. That is A-okay. Here, go ahead and sweep some stuff. Yeah, just go ahead, have some fun. There's more. There's always more to sweep. What's up with this bottle? Can you just relocate that somewhere where I'm not so bugged about it? Okay, quad starvation. We have 4,000 kilocalories, you guys are very fine. This is a hard transition, man. How long do these guys take to grow? Like 24 cycles? 6 cycles? Yeah. We are on the mealwood for the most part, the mushrooms. It's a bit more starvation monks than I would like to see. I need numbers though, not just dupe numbers, I need numbers of starvation progress. It's still annoying. You're running. You are done. I need this part done. Go clean this up. Clean up. You go check for oxygen. You start pumping yet? No. You have no target. Okay. And well, I guess 5 seconds is fine. You can do a lot more space here after all. Maybe I'll give you this or for later production and whatnot in here. Okay. Quad starvation. We still have a cycle, right? That's fine. It's fine. Food won't rot. That is what we're gunning for. Not rotting any food. Look, there's even a mushroom just lying on the floor. You just gotta eat that stuff. The Muppets. Even there's a wild mushroom that just dropped its fruit. 94, 91, 49, 91. This stuff. Get there. 5 starving. Yes, perfect. Great. Yes, progress. How did you get algae in here? I want literally nothing in there. Like absolutely nothing is supposed to be in here. You're gonna drop more stuff down there, aren't you? We can make this secure. Yeah, we'll just secure this so you don't derp it. I will hate that. we can do this instead. So the thing is, we're gonna put a lid on top of that, eventually. And I just don't want dupe interference in here. Dupe interference to be too annoying. Is that the top level? This is the top level, yes. So yeah. Starvation. Alright guys, make a few mush bars if you will. We're cooking real good. Look. You cook and then you run away. Okay, yeah, just make like 12, 24 mush bars. Here, enjoy. Enjoy. Are we doing any upcycling here? Let's go get these guys in. But I wouldn't mind if we saw these wheels are getting super old. So we could also cycle them up, down, whatever. Go fix that up. You can fix that up from the bottom. Sweepy. Let's get you in. Give you some power. Surely this wire is gonna be fine. Yes, it's gonna be iron, that's okay. But I would like copper if we have that available. Just do that. Oh, and these guys are gonna dump their sugar here as well. Great. That is just great. Now we have 10 on starvation. Wait, what? I mean, I guess the farms take their sweet time. 95. Cutting it close for no reason. How much dirt do we have? 80 tons? Okay, no, we're not cutting it close for no reason. There's good reason here. What's on that wire? Because this is a bit of a hot wire. Nothing is on this one. Okay. I might just want to reinstate 2 more of these. Not like that's a lot of noob labor to do these things. But, you know. Okay, and then this is all done. I'm getting the iron, that copper, that metal, okay. Can we close this off now? We're good. You guys won't be able to drop anything. Okay. Okay. There's still 12 here. Where's all my cooks? Where's all my cooks? What's up with that, guys? And you will just go and... You will just go and be derpy about making this into mush fry. Critter! Yes. Leg. Also. How much meat is that? I really am not here for the culling though. Let's get these guys in here if we can. And do we want to upcycle another gravel up? Sweeter or whatnot? You're in here just for the upcycle anyways. No, yes, but also I want you to lay the eggs themselves, because you lay the eggs more quickly than the grub-rubs. But they will drop our mushrooms. So there's 2 things here at play. Basically. Yes. Maybe just maybe we should get this thing going. There's oil on the floor. Can we get a bit of brine? Oh, right. How do we displace the stuff from the center? We can just build stuff there. Yeah, no, that's fine. You go give me brine here. And then some water on top. That is okay. Okay, we're closing this off. We're closing this off. We are making more mush. There. Let's go. Go mush. This is why I can hold more load. Let's go. Maybe do that like so. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Starvation goes down. It's all good. And we should be fine starting this up now. Yeah. So you go check if liquid is... What is that? Biodiesel? You're all filled up and whatnot. Yeah, this is all CO2, so nothing will be weirdly displaced, or not displaced for that matter. And you just go do that. You do nothing, apparently. Except there will be stuff soon, TM. And you go do fight a while. And you will be now somewhat offset. Fight a while. Somewhat offset. And that should form a perfect layer on the bottom. Except somehow the fucking flight oil was falling faster. Are you joking me? The fight oil was falling faster. We can just continue, you know, if we want to. And then there will be a weird... It won't be perfectly layered. And I think I will be very upset by Damn it, game. Why would you do that? I'll give you more time in between them. Okay, great. You go down this way. Really great. Oh, I know. Oh my god. I didn't realize this. The mesh tiles. Yes, the mesh tiles. They would be doing that. Do you do mesh? Do you, Okay, we'll just make this into a dead end. We'll just make this into a dead end, and then it's that. We can still drop stuff on the top as well. Just don't go over there. Thanks. For the time being. Yeah, just that. You can have a floor here, so it's not as far down. The next one would be here, so we can't do that. And that's just that. Okay. How are things in here? Yes, what are you doing? Get over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. The doors. We forgot. Yep. The doors are stupid. People will forget they are where they are. They forget they do what they do. That is just how it goes. You give me a bit of carbon dioxide. Let's go. We have enough mushrooms though, so whatever. You will want to have some water here. I think we have enough slime depositions all over the place. It'll just be like this. Starvation is alive. A sweet little alive. This is all fixed up. You're all fixed up. We might want to go ahead. First of all, open up some space here. Just let it flow, like this. Sure. Maybe all of the stuff over here. Look at that hydrogen. Look at it. Going left, right, and center, and everywhere. Maybe not that stuff. And open this up. Just let the hydro sort it out properly. This one over here. This one. You can also go up now. And that one. You're gonna go up here? Probably. Wait, you're still trapped. Can we... There's mostly salt here. And some CO2 on this side. And we could just go in here. We're gonna go super cool things now. It's gonna be also very, very much not going to be good airflow. Or CO2 flow. Hydrogen flow. You can go in here though. That's all fine and good. Maybe down this way. You can jump down even if this melts, yes. And then just get into here. Sure. And how about we go also into... Maybe just down this way. For the free food. Look, there's literal free food. We should just get that maybe. And that one, and that one. Yeah, that would give us free food, which would be good. We can't submit the scan yet, can we? Not sure. Wait, hold on. Can we stand here on the fireball? Apparently we can. We can go down this way. Was there a building here? Just a normal room, right? Yeah. Okay, and this is mixing the biomes for the pointer. You can get this one too. Yeah, and then maybe get in here and then over there and down. Down here. Sure. This part. just a little bit of extra food on the side. Okay, how are things done here? Something to be swept. I don't think you have a good way of sweeping those bottles. Also, how bad is the whole... That's breathable, alright. Okay. I think we we cook a bit too much here. Let's get you down to 4 or so. Yeah, with all these wheats coming in, we should be doing a-okay. Do we store them? Not yet, right? Sweet wheat. Yeah, you should be processing this right away. Bristleberry, mushrooms, mush fry, spindly grapefruit, all that stuff. Okay, looks good then. Starvation. Okay, we could actually look at these numbers though, because you are like 800, 9, 9, 6, 6, 8 again, okay. And are we all cooking? We want to have another station here. We might just want to have another station here to actually process all that stuff. But the wire is going to be overloaded. Just barely. And only if we... Okay, now you gotta hook it up this way around. This one's going to be fine. Why is there so much stuff leaking? Oh, yes, I told you to do that. Okay, we just put water on top. Yeah, just put water on top. And maybe more bottles again. That should not affect that room down here. And then, how do we do and deal with those other bottles down here? Can we go to sweep only? Redo that. Sweep only. Redo this. That should allow you all to merge these bubbles together, so maybe. You're probably also going to do this in the most annoying, incompetent way possible. Okay, you won't get all the bottles. Station. Okay, that's a start. And now, leave these bottles be. And this one as well, and just redo the whole thing again. No, someone else gonna do that? Okay. Gotta do this twice. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna wait for these guys. Over here, starvation is still going on, it's really strong. We could drag an egg or two too. There's 27 in here. How is... You're still trapped, you're still being derpy. Let's go get an egg cracker. We'll put that here. And then you go cook more stuff. We are cooking though, you know. We are cooking. It's not like we're not cooking. Could give you maybe some light. That might actually make sense here. That might actually make sense here, you know. It's going to be affecting like 3 people. And then some. Do we want to do this with the dupe sensor, I guess? So, what does it look like? I always forget this one. We need to have 2 of them. We do. Wait, this one's gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay. Just go do that. That's a lot of sweet wheat and stuff. Okay. We have idle dupes. Oh, we sure do. Oops. We sure dupes. Here, go ahead and do some sweeping and mopping and hopping and bopping. Can't get down here because of the naphtha thing and because this is too tight. Okay. And you just dropped the bottles again. That's fine. I just have you all do this one more time. And then the bottles down here, well, they are extra annoying. Or are they? This is biodiesel, right? Yes. And the other one is the phyto oil. You're on the top of the list. That is most fortunate, actually. Okay, and how's the food situation? You finished the mushroom. Okay. You're all speeding up. Yo, guys, this is actually... This 400 on my sleeper cells. That is the problem I'm seeing, the sleeper cells. Just gotta have some food already. This fries actually. Okay. Yes, you are almost fixed up. What's the rooms? Fill 11. That's another 2, 4, 15. It's 26. You almost go in terms of filling this up. With all of these breeding up, we can go ahead and crack a few eggs if we want to. Have we ever made omelette? Have we not gotten a single egg yet? We didn't break an egg on accident. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing like 5 or so here. That is gonna catapult us into Nom Nom territory. Yes, good. Very good. By the way, what's up with all the CO2 over here? You wanna go drop down? You wanna go just drop down there? Maybe. Right. That stuff. You just store the nonsense away. Yeah, that's good. If we... Let's fix you all up. And then you redo. There should be nothing coming in. What? Spaceman? Wait. Is there actually something here that you can do? Lies, right? You're just lying. Okay. And now I tell you to actually do this. Okay, and then close this off again. No more weirdness going on here. You can go sweep that. We're still starving. Okay, now we gotta be actually careful. Because someone was really hungry earlier. And if he's just sleeping, it's still about 500. So we're building up some calories here. But do I need more cooking stations? Just like that. They're all synchronizing together. Okay. There, pew. Now we have one starving. Okay, we're in the green. We are in the green. We are okay. For the final order of the day. Let's get you all in. Drop it like it's hot. That should only be one blob. Did you just do 2? No, a perfect 10. 10 out of 10. Actually. 16 out of 10. And then once this is all filled up again, you do the next layer. And you do the same, and you do this on a timely changed schedule. And now we just fill this up. Gotta fill it up. And with all the CO2 in here, so there won't be any gases blocking it. Because all the CO2 can be properly displaced upwards. And there will be quite a bit of pressure here. Look at it, look at it. Oh, yes, the zebra aquarium. How are things over here? Got plenty of water going still. Nice and cool. Starvation is still going on. Barely. There's lots of mopping to be done here. Wait, oh well. We're gonna drop this liquid down, so you'll have to mop it again after. But that's fine. Go clean the bedrooms. Go clean the bedrooms. There's a bunch of dream journals for sure. How do we want to deal with those? You wanna have a bin for them? You wanna bin them away? Oh my god, look at the glowing brains. The glowing brains. Yep, that's how we're doing here. Chef skill. Yep. Chefing is gonna give you lots of skills. You're gonna be chefing so much. And this is just, is this beautiful? It's just beautiful. What are we doing now? Not bad. For one, the incubator, what the heck? You're lullabyte, you're lullabyte. You're not lullabyte. What's up with that? Go sweep that stuff for 1. 2. Suffocating. Really? Over here. Well, I told you to drop the CO2. Don't sweep that. My god. Okay. Heyo, massive incubator automation. No, it's just a few. It's like, look, we have like, how many is that? 7? Look at the farms. There's not even 1 incubator per farm. So, no, just no. It is not massive. What she said. But we're gonna make a new pool, so we can free up all this water, which we actually don't need right now. But we also have to move away from using dirt. Because that is just shrinking and shrinking, and it's gonna be all gone away. Why do you have same molar mass liquid stack? What? Why? Because I need liquid. I need a big fish tank to make eggs and eggshell to make steel. Talk about eggshell. We gotta cook those. Let's go. Like, I gotta have this pool and make it into air and food. And these need to be lime, so I gotta have another pool for them, which doesn't need as much liquid. And this one needs like, how much does it need? 10 grams times 320. So yes, 3 kilos? No, I can't math. That's too late today. But yes. Also, it's pretty. The colors could be nicer, but it's pretty. If automation wasn't as buggy as it is, I would make this into a checkerboard, but automation is buggy as hell, we all know that. And you might want to take a break here, because that CO2 is looking a bit derpy. We're gonna push all this other stuff out first. Just gonna settle up a bit more. And maybe have a wall, have the wall over here a bit higher, so we have a bit whatever. We have a nicer thing here. Yes. By the way, you could be like this. Yes. That's our greater protection. So they don't accidentally drown. Is there anyone else we wanna upcycle here? I don't think. I just want more eggs from you guys. How are you doing, by the way? Oh yeah, we do want to have you made into a blum. But we also need a bunch of your poop still. What's the other liquids that have the same mass? It's bio... Oh, you mean molar mass? It's biofuel and phyto oil. Okay, you're fine here, Sweepy. Okay, and that's gonna remove the eggs automatically, right? Except somehow you have more than 1 egg. You have only copper. I forgot. Remember, there's 2. Just forgot. There's 2 metals as well that have the same weight, the same molar mass. Was it gold and copper? I don't remember. But they have been in there forever, and phyto oil biodiesel are just added recently. Yeah. It's gonna make a lot of things a lot easier if you want to have ginormous liquid stacks. Theoretically. Where's the egg in here? There's supposed to be an egg over here. Okay, Sweepy, go do your job, man. Go get egg. Go, Sweepy. This is not so far. You can do that. On that note, you're gonna get all the eggs in here. So I guess that automation is unnecessary. Yes, the egg will be swept, and you just sweep that out with dupe labor. Okay, what about you all? And yes, I'm just trying to get... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Oh right, because this is a different time. This and this. Right, we are trying to get all the Sweetles to get as much grub stuff, eggs out of themselves as possible. Because they make eggs faster, but they can also still make big eggs, so that would be a profit. Okay, that CO2 is nice now. Looking good, yes. What is on top? Final order of the day. Final order of... I can't find the... Here, fight oil. What do we have here? Biodiesel. Okay, let's go to that. Let's go to that. Blop. And blop. And you're nicely synced and all. Just let's go. Okay. Man, would it be not nice to just speed the game up? I don't trust the Dupes not to completely brain freeze though. I just don't trust them. Starvation. We have 8,000 calories. That's more than... that's some. Okay. You're also cooking. Are you also cooking here? There's one cooking station that's not being serviced. We're gonna run out of food in the next second again here. Okay, anyways. How much more do we need? Are we done? One more? Okay, that's it. That's it, that's the liquid. We're gonna build this proper next time. We can open this up though. Letters will be fine. Wait, this is one too many. This is 360, 20. The top layer was unnecessary. We can just crush it though, it's fine. Okay, that is that. Starvation is a lie. I really should take a break. Anything critical we're forgetting about. We're gonna go fix you up next time. What is wrong with you? Liquids. That's brine. That's water. Why is there no water here? You bring water. From God knows where, I guess. Why is this water being so derpy? I said I would stop here, but I won't. Why is this water so derpy here? And how far is Bubbles away? You actually have stuff in your hands. Okay, I'll wait for you, Bubbles. Stinky, you forget to eat again. Oh my god, you still have issues with the whole... There's chlorine here. CO2 situation. I guess having you sleep all the time in the same spot does kinda cause a bit of a problem. Here, let's go fix this up like so. Then we kind of have a dedicated ventilation here. Alright, where's this water coming from? Alright, we are dropping it in from up here. There's Bubbles. Okay, what is the problem here? What seems to be the problem? Okay, that's the perfect amount, I think. That shouldn't derp around at all. Should give us a nice double lock. We can just open that up. You shouldn't be doing anything with it. Shouldn't be doing anything stupid. Like my brain. We just fill this up with solid tiles. Displace the... shoot. Gotta open you up first, right? Yeah. Then displace the rest with solid tiles. We fill you all up with stinky air. You're kind of far away for heavy wet wire. Yeah. We're gonna get that stinky poopy water from maybe here. Are you gonna be overpressured? Oh. That's unfortunate. It's all because of the water. Can you mop that? Of course not, you muppets. Let's go open this up real quick before we forget about it next time. I just want to see this poor vent not overpressured. Yeah, just gonna have a proper layer of poop water on the floor. And then you can open all of this up. You can swap this with. Yes, yes, yes. If the liquid log is wider while you get wet, this is all there is to it, though. Do we want to mop this away? Maybe, probably. We do that. Put a tile on the bottom. This is all sandstone. You guys tell me where to go once we finish. Yeah, you're gonna be taking a hot minute to dump all this water out here. Okay, you go to that, to that. This we can mop, this we can also mop from the side here. This in the middle we can't. This will always go reconnect. Shoot, this doesn't work. This... oh, actually... huh. Okay, we'll just see how it goes. Listen. We'll fix you up next time. It's fine. We stop here. We see this screen, we know what's up. Also, I might be streaming tomorrow or in 2 days, so... we'll remember to do food as well. And then we go see... who do we see? Who do we go say hi to? Oh shoot. Remember when I said I can't follow people? I had to delete all my Twitch stuff in my browser, and now I have my stream thingamabob overlay. Not overlay. The Twitch control panel thingy. It's all reset. It's all reset. I can't find things. Oxygen not included. Or we have Sniper, we have Ladycon, we have Coded, Oxygen, Twitch. We haven't been to Lady in a long time, and I have been saying hi from time to time and enjoyed her struggle on the Frosty stuff, the dino stuff, so let's go say hi there. And as I said, I might be back tomorrow or in 2 days. I'll just try to... I want to stream next week a few times. So let's see how that goes for me, because it never works out when I say this. Alright. Somehow you don't want to find Lady. My god, Twitch, please. Is she online? Is this a lie? Am I being deceived? No. How long has she been on? 3 hours? Oh, she's gonna stop in a second anyways. How long has Coded been online for? How long has Coded been online for? Also 3 hours? Okay, it makes no difference then. Here. Okay. Beyond that, as always, thank you all for hanging out, for being awesome. Stay awesome. See you again in a day or two, hopefully. If not, we'll be back next weekend. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye bye.